Hello, everybody. We're here. We're live. And James is here.
Hi, friends.
Hello, everybody. What's up, Vibrational, Logan Brick, Blue Water, Leilani? Welcome back. Just a Random Poser. Everybody here, thanks for joining us. It's another Wednesday night live stream with James. What's up, Arrow117? We are going to be hanging out. We're going to be building. We are going to be continuing on. Let's put up the shot. Oh, my fade transition. Isn't that lovely? Here, there we go. On Barracuda Bay. Woo! This is what we were working on last week. And James was not here for this.
No.
But he's here this week, and we're going to be hanging out. He was in the chat. So what did you bring today? Here, let's show off for the people what you brought to build.
I brought the newest Gundam to come out this year in the Master Grade line, the Zeta Verka.
The Zeta Verka.
No, you know.
I know exactly what that is.
Adam is so excited.
I am excited. I do like these. I like watching him build these Gundams. So very exciting. Brickman Mosaic, what's up, man? T Bricks. Paul Brick Studios, Emily Ann, thank you guys for joining. I'm just gonna start building. Here, let me show you the progress we made. So this is how far we got on the ship. We've got the island here. Here, I'll get it so you can see kind of how far we got. We're building Barracuda Bay. This is the pirate ship set from Lego Ideas. It's an amazing set so far, having a lot of fun with it. But the version we're building right now is the one with it on the island. And so we're going to eventually assemble this into the ship version once we get it all built up. So we've got a lot of work to do here. But yeah, we're gonna just hang out here. There we go. Glad you guys are here. Hope your night's going well. How are you guys doing? What have you been up to? Are you building anything this week? Just let me know in the chat. If you're watching this later, make sure to like this video. And yeah, how are you doing, James? How are you?
Doing all right.
We still don't have a microphone for James yet, by the way. We tried today. We actually tried to get a microphone for James, but he's not reached that level of importance on this stream yet. He needs to come back, I think, one or two more times, and then we'll get him an official mic.
We'll see. Next time I'm just gonna wear the Hannibal Lecter face mask, like a muzzle, since I'm not welcome to talk.
No, you're more than welcome. How are you doing, James?
I'm doing all right. You know, halfway through the work week, trying to wrap my head around going out of town this weekend for Bricker Builds.
Yeah. What's Bricker Builds up to this weekend?
We are going to Brick Convention stop in Greenville, South Carolina.
Let's go. So if you guys are in South Carolina, you guys got to go to Brick Convention. If you haven't heard of Brick Convention, they're a somewhat newer convention circuit, and new this year. They've been killing it. Lots of fun. They've done shows in Louisville. Where else have they done shows? St. Louis.
Cleveland. Providence, Rhode Island.
They did one in Florida too, right? Or was that different?
They did Orlando earlier.
They did Orlando. Okay.
There have been a lot of stops and a lot more before the year is over.
Yeah.
Come hang out.
What days are the convention this weekend?
It is Saturday and Sunday. I couldn't tell you the exact location, but if you look up Brick Convention on Google, it will pretty much be on the homepage. What the newest stop for the week is.
There you go. Let's see. Brickman said, starting September 1st, I'm getting back to tutorials and mosaics, so prepare yourself. 2 mosaics will be dropping. Very nice. I'm excited to see what those are. Doing good. School's been a pain in the butt, though. Do you remember school? You remember school?
I still dream about school.
Enjoy school right now, Vibrational. School is awesome. You don't have nearly as many adult responsibilities in life. It's a great thing. Trevor Gaudero said, hey guys, got the stream on while I animate. Hey, there we go. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you putting us on. Can you move the mic in James's direction a bit? He's pretty quiet. Yeah, we're sorry about this here.
I'm always really quiet.
He's always really quiet. Well, you got to project a little bit more so we can. The people want to hear you, actually.
I'll see what I can do.
He's speaking to the back of the room right now. That's what they teach you in theater. You know, like you gotta like talk to the back row.
Well, that's just my Captain America voice.
Okay, there you go.
I can do this all day.
He does have a Captain America cosplay. So let's see. Blue Water Films already ahead of you. Oh, let's see. I'm thinking of making Five Nights at Freddy's Lego stop motion. Does anyone think that's a good idea? Absolutely. FNAF is a huge series, and we're also getting the movie. I don't know if you know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's.
The most I know about it is my band named the song "The Bite of '87." And
Okay.
That is the most that I know about it.
The Bite of if you know, you know. The Bite of '87. I have never played a FNAF game, but I love watching Markiplier videos. If you guys watch Markiplier, and he plays a lot of FNAF. You know generally the premise of it though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like animatronic, like Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
But like.
Did you grow up going to Chuck E. Cheese, by the way, as a kid?
I didn't. I went.
You
to
never
Chuck
went to Chuck E. Cheese?
Maybe twice as a child.
Okay, so you were a deprived child, basically.
I mean, I lived in rural North Georgia.
Fair enough.
We hung out in the Walmart parking lot. It was the coolest thing to do until the.
Did you guys go to Chuck E. Cheese? I'm curious, because like I feel like everyone who enjoys FNAF is a lot younger, but like I actually grew up going to Chuck E. Cheese quite a bit. It was quite a like pivotal point. Like they had the whole performance. There's a whole band. Like it was a whole thing. Actually, where I grew up, this is funny. I'll put this in very user-friendly, audience-friendly terms.
Ooh, okay.
So I grew up in Melbourne, Florida. I love telling this story because it's just confirming that Florida is a weird place to be. On this one street in Florida, there was there was a bar. It was like a strip. There's like a street. There was a bar, a nightclub, a gentleman's. So it was a gay bar, a gentleman's club, a nightclub, and then Chuck E. Cheese, all in one row. And I was like, this has got to be the strangest like experience of a night. Like, Hey,
when mom and dad are busy, the kids have to have a place to go too.
I guess. Anyways, let's see. Vibrational said, have you seen that Scooby-Doo claymation or them going to FNAF? So much nostalgia. I haven't, but feel free to send it to me. Paul Brick Studio said, how many FPS do you animate at? I want to animate as smooth as you too and post my animations out on my YouTube channel. Thanks, Paul's Bricks. I animate at 15 frames per second. So a lot of people ask this question, if you want to be a stop motion animator, you traditionally hear like, oh, the more frames, the better. 15 FPS, 12 FPS, you can still get a lot out of. So I definitely, 15 FPS is the way to go. I see other questions, and I'm going to respond to other people. But first, I need to actually get this build started because we've got
a lot.
We're on bag 5 of 15.
You're gonna do it. He's gonna do it tonight.
We'll see.
Drop a heart in the chat if you want Ant Bandit to finish this entire build before the end of the night.
We'll see.
I'll be here with him.
We'll see. James is gonna force me to do it.
I will. We got nothing else to do. Play Gundam.
Do you want to tell them describe what you're doing with your Gundam pieces right now, so people know kind of what you're working on?
I can. So
here,
hold on.
You can have the mic. It just stretches over my body here.
So I have gone through and already cut out all of my pieces from the runners, and then cut off the excess. I don't know if you can see that on my thumb here, but I've cut off the excess part of the pieces, and then now to keep from stress marks being on the plastic, I am polishing them off with a glass file. So it is very involved. I honestly am doing more work than I probably should, but it's my OCD getting out there.
Gundam is a very consuming hobby. It's just like model making. You have to really, there's a lot of steps to making it look really good. Let's see. Leilani asked, I've never been to Chuck E. Cheese. What is it like? Chuck E. Cheese is basically like an arcade that you go to, and they have pizza and giant animatronic animals that every 20 or 30 minutes come out and play a song. And they have mascots that walk around. It's just like in the arcade. You win tickets that you can use to get prizes, and it's kind of like it's like a staple. At least it used to be a staple.
Oh, it's big in kids television.
Yep.
Advertising.
Yep.
It's huge.
Nowadays there's still Chuck E. Cheese's around, but it's not as big. Here's our next minifigure, by the way, a child pirate, which I don't know how many children were pirates, but I guess maybe it's one of the kids of the pirates, maybe? I don't know.
Well, speaking of Chuck E. Cheese,
Yep.
did you see what they did during COVID?
No. What do they do?
It was a pretty big controversy to still continue with revenue while everything was closed, they opened up their pizzeria on DoorDash.
Oh, no way. Actually?
Changed the name of it to be something more like Italian sounding. And people were just getting Chuck E. Cheese pizza from DoorDash.
Okay.
And they were furious.
That's funny. Chuck E. Cheese pizza is not necessarily known for being the best thing ever.
It's like CC's pizza.
It's just like
it's
basic. Yeah. The Chucky, the main mascot, is a rat. So
Charles Edward Cheese.
Let's answer some other questions. Trevor said it was the spot for birthday parties. I always loved the chomping noise the ticket machine made. Exactly. Battery Powered Brick said, I can confirm Florida is weird. Where are you from, Battery Powered Bricks, by the way? Where in Florida? Are you like South Florida, North Florida? I'm curious because, yeah, it definitely depends on the quadrant or the area you're in. Logan said, nowadays I always hear more frames doesn't make it better. Yes. So 12 FPS will work fine. Great, said Paul's Bricks. Yes. I have a great tutorial. Well, that's me saying my own stuff is great.
It's a great tutorial.
Thank you, James. James can confirm. He's seen all of my videos and all of my content. Thank you for being affirming. I have a tutorial out if you want to watch it on animating at 15 FPS. So check that out. It's my beginner stop motion tutorial video. But yeah, 15 FPS is great. It's super beginner friendly. And people like Forest Fire, who's like, the best and biggest animator out there. He animates at 15 FPS sometimes. So
he probably says that about you.
He was in the last stream. Forrest came by. He was here. So yeah, if you guys like Forrest, maybe he'll come by. I don't know. Let's see. Vibrational said, is that fake Lego? If so, traitor. Is he talking about your Gundam? It's not fake Lego. It's real Gundam, which is a completely different thing. But James has been trying to get me to animate one of these in stop motion, and I'm gonna have to eventually concede. But I don't really know. I don't know what to animate though. What do I, like a fight scene or?
I mean, you can. Stretching, deep lunges.
Let's see. Is Logan said lock the child in the brig? I think that's what I'm building right now. Is the actual brig? Here, what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna adjust the camera angle so you can actually see what I'm working on. I don't think you can actually see my building. There we go. You can see a little bit better. Is that a little bit better? Also, can you guys hear this music? I'm curious. We always have issues with the music on these streams. But yeah, I'm really excited about the set. I said this last stream. This is a set that I've always wanted. I'm really excited about it. You built this set too, right?
I have. I had that set for a while.
But you got rid of it?
Yeah, I always wanted to display it in ship mode, and I just didn't have a place for it. So upcycled it into something new.
There you go.
Probably what became my Sanctum Sanctorum. If you remember our last stream, yeah. I was here.
That's right. But I'm really excited about this. This is one that I'm going to keep together for ages. Emily said, yes, we can hear the music. Thank you. Okay. Is it too loud? What do we think? Do we like the level of the music? I'm going to head on out, may come back later, have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Vibrational. Always good to see you, man. Hope you have a good rest of your evening or whatever you're doing. Always good to see familiar faces back in here and next to me. Maybe James should just come back on and do a solo Gundam stream. This channel, you can just like absorb my channel.
I can teach you how to build your first Gundam.
Hey, that would be fun.
We can go shopping and make a whole video out of it.
I wouldn't mind making a Lego Gundam. Like I have to make it Lego somehow, Like it's gotta come back to like I can only have one or two hobbies, man. I don't have that much capacity for too many things.
Well, it just means you need to get more capacity.
Yep. Need to upgrade my capacity.
No, I've been wanting to do a Lego Gundam for a while. Brick Vault has a pretty cool looking one, but I don't love the face, so I haven't bought it yet.
I did make a mistake. Boop. Let's see. Leilani said, great music. It's at a good volume. Thank you, Leilani. Always good to see you here, Leilani. Thank you for stopping by. So I just got back from Tampa Brick Fan Fest, by the way.
How was that?
Which was a lot of fun. It was over the weekend, and I am really happy I got to go. I went to shoot some social media content for the organizers. And yeah, it was a great event. It was the biggest, probably like the premier event in Tampa. I got to meet a few people who are followers of the channel, which was really great. I got to hang out with other creators like Gene's Version, Brick Snaps, Holly on Film.
Oh,
Holly was there. Yep.
Wow.
Ryan, M&R Productions, if you guys enjoy his content, like everybody, there was a ton of great people there, and lots of great mocks and AFOLs, and so really great time, and I'm really excited to see kind of how that event grows in the future. Bricker Builds was also there.
Without me.
Without James. James was not there. But they had a great presence as always, with some new team members. And yeah, it was a good time. Let's see. Lord of the Rings Brick said, "Hi, just joined the stream. Question: do you like Lord of the Rings?" We'll ask James. Do you like Lord of the Rings? Oh shoot! Don't say no. Don't say no.
No, I was gonna try and make that Sean Bean face.
Oh, okay.
No, I love Lord of the Rings.
We both do.
I was at the Lego store before I came over here, and I thought about buying the Frodo and Gollum brickheads.
Nice.
And potentially taking them with me to Dragon Con next weekend to see if I can get Elijah Wood to autograph.
Is he gonna be there? Is Elijah Wood gonna be?
Dragon
Oh,
Con
hey.
all weekend. So I'm just hoping he's gonna be in a place accessible to me.
Usually for Dragon Con, they have them in there's like an autograph alley.
Prison.
Yeah, where they like have times where they're at their booths. Dragon Con is a lot of fun though. Which, have you done Dragon Con yet? Is that gonna
This
be
will
new?
be my second year.
Okay.
But I'll go as a vendor.
Right. That's right. You were working the Bricker Builds booth last year.
I was.
There you go.
I was.
Yeah. Let's see. How much money did you spend there, as Poser asking, in Tampa? You know what? Great question. I only spent $10 on Lego in Tampa at Brick Fan Fest, and I'm really proud of myself because usually when I go to these events and I travel, sometimes with the Bricker Builds crew, I always struggle with like trying to buy expensive minifigures, and I usually end up spending like close to $50 on Lego. This time around, I said, no, I'm going to work. I'm going to, enjoy myself and have a good time, but also you got to be careful about your finances when it comes to Lego. And there's a lot of great Lego sets coming out that I'm really excited about, and I want to save my money for that. But I did buy a few things at the yard sale. I bought some just random pieces that I thought would be useful for mocks and things like that. Let's see. Remy said, hello from France. Bonjour. Bonjour. I'm actually doing my first brick film listening to you guys. Thanks for your cool stuff. Thank you, Remy. That is awesome.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir to you, Remy. Really excited. I would love to see the results of your first brick film. That is exciting. My first ever brick film. I think you can watch it. The piece of it in my tutorial video, but it's not as good as I would make stuff nowadays. But I think it's cool to see, and show to see the progress and how people get better. But yeah, have you ever tried? We've talked about this. Your brick film experience.
Well, I didn't actually animate it. I just did like idea conceptualization
Okay.
and voiceover, but it wasn't good. I showed it to you,
That's
and you
right.
were like, "I'm so proud of you, buddy."
Oh, come on now.
We're gonna hang that on the refrigerator.
He did a great job. He did like a Lego Batman video.
It's just not for me. I would say I don't have the patience, but that's a lie because I'm sitting here shaving plastic with glass. It does interest me. I just don't know if I have the time to commit to do it as well as you do.
Oh, well, you can't play comparison game.
But I can.
No, you can't. There are people out there that are way better animators than I am. and people who are much less well known and are still also better that I get inspired by. So, but yeah, excited to see what you make there, Remy. What's up? OKW Studios. Oh, Leilani said, I watched Lord of the Rings just yesterday and got reminded how amazing the movie is. It is amazing. I love Lord of the Rings.
The director's cut.
Was it the extended cut or the director's cut? Because that does make a difference. Let's see. Poser asked, will you buy the Concorde? Ooh.
I played with the Concorde today.
Do they have it in the store?
They have the display built.
Did you take a picture of it? Can we show the stream?
It's a busy picture because I'm in the Lego store.
Yeah.
But I'll show it to you.
We can get an early look here at the Concorde.
I was swooshing it around the store. I don't know how easy that'll be.
Oh, wow. Here,
it's huge.
I don't know if you guys can see, there's James holding the Concorde. That is massive. Holy cow.
I know. What's great about it,
look at how big that is. That's from the nose is right here and goes all the way to the end. That's wild.
So that windscreen that's in it, that's at the front, I was expecting that to be printed.
Yeah.
So I thought that was going to be printed. That is a dual molded trans black and white windscreen.
No way. It's a long boy. It just reminds me of the dog meme. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kermie. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get the Concorde. I think it is a cool set. It's one of those that I don't know, for me, it's like, this is clearly made for sophisticated adult collectors.
All printed elements too.
Is that a set that you would get for yourself? What do you think about it?
I think it looks cool, and at first I was thinking, well, it's just like a great newer parts kit. And then after seeing it on display, I think it would just class up a display. I think that it would look great.
It is it's very classy.
Just on a shelf. Especially the bottom display portion of it.
Yeah.
It's that new, the placard is...
Does it have a UCS plaque?
So it doesn't have a UCS plaque. It's a similar type of visual, but it doesn't have the blueprint silhouette. It's it almost looks like an award plaque. So the base of it is built in reddish brown, and it's built out at a wedge, and the wedge comes to an end. It's the new 4x8 tile from the UCS X-Wing.
Oh yeah, the big one.
And it's printed gold and black. It looks way better than I was expecting.
I'm excited to see it in person. I definitely saw pictures of it and was like, there are so many airports or pilots and aviation fans that are going to be like, that's going on my sophisticated office immediately. In my cockpit. They just have it chilling in the cockpit. You see my Lego set, and it's just taking up the entire cockpit.
Jump seat.
But it's a cool plane. I mean, it's definitely an iconic thing. I probably won't get it just because it's something I don't know where I would display. It's because it's so massive. I feel like you should hang it on a wall to display it. Let's see. Let's answer a few more questions here, though. So to Poser, I probably won't get the Concorde, but I am very excited about it. I think it's a cool thing. I don't know if I would. I want to build it, but I don't want to keep it. I don't know if that makes sense.
I feel that.
Blue Water said, I'm animating a Five Nights at Freddy's music video stop motion. It's going good. Very nice. We got FNAF lovers here. I did watch the new Ruin DLC. I watched a whole playthrough. I've never played a FNAF game in my life, and I love watching videos of it. I don't know why. The lore is interesting. It's really deep lore. Anyways, I'm outing myself as a FNAF enjoyer now.
Hey, I think we all, on some level, enjoy world building.
Yes.
So.
Loader Brick said, I will start animating a Lego Lord of the Rings brick film. Building the set still, though. There you go. What's your scene that you're building? I'm curious. Damn, that is way bigger than I thought, said Poser. Yeah, that's what she said. The Lego store near me has been a lot more crowded as they keep adding stuff like the minifig factory just in the middle of the store and another BAM tower, so it's kind of hard to navigate. Yeah, you should come check out the Sugarloaf store here in Atlanta because it's got a lot of room. I've been to a few. You've been to plenty of Lego stores in your time, I'm sure.
3 continents.
If you didn't know, James also used to work for Lego, and so he has plenty of experience. And he also, we've said this many times on the stream before, but he also does work with Bricker Builds as the product manager.
Hi, Mom.
So you went from working for Lego to working with Lego.
Yes.
Do you think you could ever do a career that doesn't involve Lego?
You know, I asked myself that question a lot because I have made a career out of being a large child. Like I started working for Lego when I was 16.
Wow.
And I left working for Lego right before I turned 30. So, and then now I'm working for Bricker Builds. So like I'm just,
Yep.
I don't know. I'm a professional child.
I think I am too. Let's see. I need 12 of these. Yeah, we're just children. We're chilling with children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. What else is going on? We also had the Ahsoka show last night, which I'm going to continue. I just want to get it out of my system because I know James hasn't seen anything in recent Star Wars, but I watched it. I enjoyed it. I think it's great, and I'm really excited about it. So if you no spoilers, I won't say any spoilers, but I really enjoyed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Counting my things. But what was the last Star Wars thing that you watched? Are you caught up on Mandalorian yet? Or
No, I actually thought about doing that the other day. I'm taking a couple of days off next week, hopefully.
Okay.
Christopher, if you're watching this, I want to talk to you about it tomorrow.
Okay. We love you, Christopher.
But I was thinking about possibly just hitting all of season 3 in a day.
Nice.
So
Just knocking it out.
But that's the last thing I watched was season 2. So I'm not too far behind.
Look at the size of this mast, by the way. That is massive. Mastiff.
It's not as big as the Concorde.
Yeah. Let's see. Rad Visuals is here. What's up, Rad Visuals? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. We're just hanging and building. We're just hanging out with some pirates. Here, I need to put my we'll put our pirate friend here so he's visible. This table too cluttered for y'all yet? I'm not sure if it is.
Day in my life.
Ben Maynard said, "Look behind and you will find." I'm not sure what you're referring to.
You asked what? No, never mind.
Poser asked, "What's your opinion on the '90s theme Ninja? Way better than Ninjago." Ooh, what do you think about that? The original Ninja theme? Better than Ninjago? Hot take? Is that a hot take?
For nostalgia purposes, I can see it, but as a mech lover, I will take Ninjago over. For that purpose, I will take Ninjago over 90s Ninja. Although I did love all of the figures that it came with.
I just love that. What is it? It was the glider. You remember that original glider set? It was like it came in the Fortress, but then it also came in like as its own.
Yeah, it was like its own smaller box. Then back when you could get a Lego set for like $3.
Yep.
What was your first Lego set that you remember?
That I remember. The first, I think I've said this before on stream. The first Lego set that I ever received was as a gift for my 7th birthday.
Okay.
And it was the Insectoids Wasp flyer. I still have it. I have it downstairs, actually.
Yeah.
And it's like this little bug flyer from the Insectoids theme. And I still like it. It's a cool little ship. I really have a lot of nostalgia for Insectoids. Did you have Insectoids?
I do have a
there
good
you go.
Insectoids at home. None of them are like together.
You still have them?
Well, yeah, they're just in parts.
Oh, in parts. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I will take those off your hands anytime you want. Anytime you're trying to get rid of that.
I could dig. It may take me a year, but...
Let's see. What was yours? What was yours, by the way?
I couldn't tell you the exact set number without looking at it. Hold on. But it was from the Wild West theme.
Okay.
And it was one of the smaller boxes, and it was... I don't believe it was the sheriff. It may have been like an outlaw with a barrel and a stick of dynamite. And it had like a smaller build. Let me see if I can find it.
While you're doing that, look at this. We've got the main mast on. Look how tall that thing is. Mastiff. I'm making the same joke twice. Oh, what's up, Kevin? Kevin's here. You know Kevin by now. What's up, man? Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. Hope fatherhood is treating you well. Lord of the Rings Brick said it's going to be a Rohan versus Uruk-hai battle, as I'm also building a mock of a Rohan settlement. Very nice. Logan Brick said, not better than Ninjago, but still amazing. Flying Ninja Fortress is sick. Yes, agreed. But yeah, I love that original ninja theme. That's that in the Wild West and the Adventurers. All of that was super nostalgic for me, or is still super nostalgic for me. Something about that original Lego Ninja headpiece is so good looking.
See, I loved the original Lego Islanders that had the red, almost tiki masks that had feathers and bones.
Yep.
No, it's the Bandit's wheel gun.
Okay, here we'll put it up on the.
That's the first set that I remember.
This is the first set that James ever remembers having. Did you have the bank vault, by the way, that you could blow open from Wild West? That it had a switch and a spring, and
I don't believe so.
Oh, such a great set.
We'll call defects on my parents. That wasn't good. We'll call it 2 losses in the joke department. Keep moving.
Hey, yeah. How's it going, Kevin? He's doing good. Doing good. Got a small gig, so knocking that out right now. Look at you go, man. Glad you got some work flowing in. I did. This is good news, but I just told James before the stream started. I did get reached out to finally for some stop motion work. So I have. I've had a really interesting year of not much professional stop motion gigs, but finally got reached out to for a job. So I might be doing that over the next few months. So excited to see what it's about. I don't really have all the information yet, but we'll see. Excited to, get paid to animate again. I've been enjoying, I sent the client a bunch of my recent, just for fun, short social media animations, and they were impressed. So excited to, I'm happy that I've spent the last several months kind of just doing stuff on my own, because I think that's one of the things when people ask oh, what do I need to do to get stop motion work? Just make stuff, and you'll be able to build a portfolio and share that. So nice. Can you say more or NDA? No NDA yet, but hey, it's a toggle thing, so I can say that. Trevor said, I too am in the process of a Lord of the Rings build. Just completed a Minas Tirith for a big shot I've got coming up. Look at that, dude. I'm excited. Oh wait, your Minas Tirith, is that the mini one or the midi scale one? I think I saw you post a build of a Minas Tirith. He built this the part of the mountain and everything. So really cool. Leilani's asking, did you ever get any of the Lego Technic Sport sets? I played with a few of my dad's ice hockey sets. They are they are so fun, sort of like a foosball table. Did you ever have any of those?
Yes.
I love those.
One of my best friends growing up had the full NHL rink where you could each play on either side. Oh man,
it's great. Did you have the soccer ones too, or the basketball ones?
I had some soccer. I had more of the individual basketball figures that came with their stands and the playing cards. But I didn't have anything other than just the plain shooting goal.
I really like those, but there's not really a way to play them effectively. No. It's one of those toys that you play with for a little bit, and it's this could be really fun if it was better. But I love the idea of it though, and you get a bunch of minifigs in those sets. There was some kind of prompt in the instructions for one of those sets I remember where it has you make custom sports fields for the soccer ones. I remember you could make little obstacle courses. That's what I love doing with that. You would set up each of the green squares, and you could
okay, I do know what
do a path of it.
Yes.
That's how I used to play with it as a kid. Let's see. Brotherhood said, ooh, someone else doing Lord of the Rings. There you go. For the Lego Movie rebuild. Oh, nice. Okay, I've heard about this project. If you want to get inspiration, definitely check out some of Kevin's work, because he is the Lord of the Rings guy for sure. Who's also working on some very cool Lord of the Rings animations as well. So, when was the last time you watched through Lord of the Rings movies, by the way? Have you marathoned through?
It would have been my flight to...
Ooh, you watched it on a flight?
I did.
What such an epic movie on a tiny screen.
I watched all 3 of them on an entire 14-hour flight it was nonstop Atlanta to Seoul, South Korea.
Wow. Okay.
So that was the last time I sat and watched them all. A few years ago, my in-laws gave them to me on Blu-ray, like the full Director's Cut Collector's Edition, and I just haven't sat down and watched them again since.
Okay.
What about you?
Oh, recently I built them while watching, I built them. I watched them while building Rivendell, the Rivendell set. That was the last time I sat down and watched, but I saw a statistic the other day that was like, if you were to watch, it timed out. I had never thought about this. I've never done a watch through of all of the Hobbit movies plus Lord of the Rings, and it was like if you started with no pausing, no breaks, no bathroom breaks, no pausing to eat or anything. If you started at like, I think it was at like 7 or 8 a.m. in the morning, you would finish all of them by, I think like, I think it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, or 1 o'clock in the morning, something like that. But you would have to keep watching, which I would never have the fortitude to do. Like no bathroom breaks. So,
you just do it on your phone.
Yep, basically. Yeah, just keep watching, carry your phone to the bathroom. Char said, there's that Middle Zealand joke, and I'm working on those shows. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Brother said, it's been a few years since I've watched them, but I'm reading the books out loud to my wife. We go to bed some nights. Some nights. That's such a romantic thing to do, to read to your wife. That is such a... I remember you telling me about that, and I'm just like, that is such a nice, sweet thing to do.
Unless she doesn't like Lord of the Rings, in which case...
No, she loves Lord. I think she does. Yeah. But here's the question, Kevin: is when you read to her, do you do all the voices? Because I know you can do some of the characters. So like, do you do Smeagol and the orcs and all of that? Because that would be the extra level of professionalism there. She hadn't read them. I must remedy. Okay, there you go. Look at all this. We're opening the sales.
Still on bag 6 of 15.
Yeah.
You're finishing it tonight.
He says confidently. There we go. Look at all the sales. What sale piece are we using here? It says...
This one, not
the
this
large one. I really do like these. So this is cloth. And it's like that Lego cloth material. And it wants me to roll it up. But I don't want to roll it up because I'm going to have to unfurl it. I guess...
Don't put it on.
What? You don't think I should put it on? I guess...
I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. We'll save that.
Display in the store, so I didn't have a choice.
Okay. We'll save these for when we put them on because I do want to display this in the ship-built format, and so I don't want to roll it too much, so we will wait on that. But let's see. Oh, okay. So he said, I do them as much as I can, but after an hour, it's pretty taxing. I try to give each character their own voice so she can tell who's talking. There you go. Sam is the easiest. Sam is the easiest. Yeah, there you go. When was the last time you read a book, James? Are you a reader? Do you read?
I started reading a book that sounds...
I'm going to put you on. What
a weird phrase that I started reading a book once and I got scared and I stopped. No, I started reading books every year when I went to the beach. And it was just like a fun beach activity. I told myself at the beginning of this year I was going to read 12 books. I have read a bunch of halves of books.
Well, if you add them all together, eventually it'll...
Yeah, I'm at like 3.5 books, but no complete books.
It's okay.
But
What do you like to read?
I really like science fiction. Tom Sweaterlich is really good.
Is that the name of the book or the author?
Yeah, it's the author.
Okay.
He's got this book called The Gone World, and I think about it all the time. Like, visually, it is one of the most descriptive books, and it has stuck with me for the last, 4 years. Since
There you go.
Blake Crouch is also really good. He created...
Can I use these? Can I borrow these, by the way?
He created the Wayward Pines series
Okay.
that was on Fox. I'm pretty sure that was Blake Crouch. Apologies if it's not, but I think it was.
He's here in the stream. He's gonna tell you.
Hey,
he shows up.
Send me your newest book. I want to read it.
No.
Why did you do that? I mean, to be fair, those only serve a purpose in rolling the masts up.
No, this is the one that goes all the way
all
down.
the way across.
What have I done?
Show the people what you did. Show them what you did. Show them this. That's not even the half. Where's the little half?
My brain is wanting to curse right now so much. Oh, I'm so...
Let's see what else it comes in. And
Please do. Please do. Okay, so let me just explain to you what just happened right now. Man, why did I have to do that? I was like, this will be fine.
Well, when you started doing it, I was like, I mean, okay.
All right, let me... Here,
Here,
we'll go. Okay, so... This has just happened. So in the set, there are some Lego string elements. You know, this is the longest one, and it's about that long. You know, and it's wrapped and coiled in. You could probably see it if you just rewind what just happened, because it was visible on camera, and it's on this little piece of tape. And I thought I could use James's nipper tools, which are these, and it has like a sharp cutter. I was like, let me just snip the tape in the middle and unfurl that piece. And I just snipped right through it. Look at it. I don't know if you can even see it, but look, I just snipped right through it. So now I have.
It's in the new police training academy.
How expensive is that part that I just destroyed? Like, can you look at the average price on Bricklink?
Well, I'm seeing if I have one to just give you for.
Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind. Man! I'm so mad at myself right now. I'm so mad at myself.
Alright, I don't think I have one for you, but...
How much is it?
Cheapest one on Bricklink, $1.14.
$1.14. It's almost as if I just took $1.14 and I tore it up on camera.
How would you tear up 14 cents on camera? I'm just asking.
Yeah, logistically, I don't know how that makes sense. No! Wow.
It's okay.
I'm just trying. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I continue with the steps that I have.
Just trash the whole set.
Just get rid of everything. Just throw it all out. No, man, I'm so mad at myself. But it's okay. It's fine. I'll figure it out. It's funny because like I have rope. Maybe I have one. You know, maybe there's one that I can steal from myself. Probably not though.
You have the brick bank?
I do have the brick bank. Is it in the brick bank?
It's the one that they...
Oh, I will definitely take it from the brick bank. Let's catch up with what people are saying here. Leilani said, my dad used to read The Hobbit to us at bedtime when me and my siblings were little. He did all the voices pretty well, especially Smeagol. That's awesome. Your dad sounds awesome, Leilani. That is great. The War of the excuse me.
What just happened?
What is the name of that? The Lord of the Rings, the WOT. Is that the Lord of the Rings show? What is the show called? I just watched this show. Rings of Power. That's not it. What is WOT? Is that the series that you were referencing? Oh, Wheel of Time. No, they're talking about Wheel of Time. I see. Okay. Halfway through book 14 of Wheel of Time. So, okay, Wheel of Time.
I've heard great stuff about
I'm caught up
I
now.
just don't know where to start.
Yeah. There is a TV show, I think, for Wheel of Time out, too. I believe on one of the streaming services.
Amazon.
Yes. Big spender. Yeah, I guess. Yep, that's just me, just cutting Lego pieces apart. I need to be more careful. When was the last time do Do you ever lose or destroy pieces, or you're too careful? You're too careful with your pieces.
I generally don't just like use scissors to play with my toys. So no, I can't say as I've ever been in the same scenario that you're going through.
Thanks for the sympathy.
No, I've broken a good deal of reddish brown in the last 6 months. Just like I go through for a Bricker Builds product, if I think that I can just build it, like rainbow build out of my parts and test the structure, I'll just build it. And I've broken more reddish brown just like playing with pieces.
Yep.
So I've kind of stopped doing that.
Brittle brown. That's why they call it brittle brown. That and I had a lot of dark green break on me.
I've only ever had warm gold and brown, reddish brown. Oh, and dark red.
Dark red, yeah, dark red is a big breaker.
Oh yeah, because that's how I think we talked about this on the first stream I was on. But I broke my New York Toy Fair Invincible Iron Man figure.
Yes, yeah.
It was dark red, and I wanted to cry.
Oh, look at this! It is giving us the go ahead to slide the ship into the into this connector here. So interesting.
You need water or something?
Yeah, if you want to give me, you can go and get some water if you want.
Well, I mean, I just had some, but it was refreshing.
Oh, thanks. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I juiced myself with some soda before this stream, so I'm ready to go. Yeah, Wheel of Time. Okay, Kevin said Amazon Wheel of Time sucks. What's wrong with Amazon Wheel of Time? I'm curious.
The women were too tall.
Is that it?
Well,
really?
No, Amazon.
Oh, the Amazons. Yeah.
It was a bad joke that I told, and it's okay that you looked confused.
I was like, wait, what? You're known for your good humor, you know. So.
Well, I don't have any ice cream with me right now.
But I did. Speaking of watching things, that's what a great segue that is. Sure.
I'll let you have it.
When I was in Tampa, I went, and one of the nights, this sounds lonely, but everybody was tired and wanted to go to bed, and I was like, I'm not. I want to like stay up. So I went to go and I saw Blue Beetle.
Ooh, how was that?
It was awesome. I really liked it.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you hear bad things about it?
No, I haven't heard anything about it. You're the first person who has tried to talk to me about it.
Well, let me tell you and everyone else watching here that Blue Beetle is a blast, and I think that I really enjoyed it. It's really basically, if you guys know anything about, if you guys are superhero fans, I'm a big nerd for like comics and superhero fans, superhero cartoons, and I just loved. Oh, okay, we're just putting the cannons loosely.
Yeah, they just sit.
That's interesting. Let's go back to our build cam here. There we go. So they just have you put the cannons right here, kind of loose. They're not studded in. What's up, Lego Light Bulb?
Hi.
Oh, Kevin said Blue Beetle was the first thing of yours I ever saw, Adam. Oh, that's right, because
that Blue Beetle animation is awesome.
He has seen it. One of the few things of mine that you've seen.
Hey, you weren't looking earlier when I like grimaced at the camera when you said.
Oh, so you've done your research now.
Your whole catalog.
Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate it. Yeah, I remember you commenting. You left a comment. And you were like, "Oh, cool." You were like something about the fight scene being cool. But I appreciated that. That was a lot of fun to make. I made, for anyone that doesn't know, it's still on my channel. I animated a fight scene from the Injustice video game, and yeah, I had a lot of fun doing it. I'm on to bag 6. Is this bag 6? Yeah. But I thought I was already on bag 6.
That's what the paper says, bub.
Come on now.
Am I sitting on this the wrong way? Is there like a front or a back?
No, you just put your tush down. Blue Beetle, though. Blue Beetle was great. So here's my take on Blue Beetle. Spoilers free. We're not going to talk about the too much of it. But Blue Beetle was great. It's basically like a super popcorny superhero movie origin story. It's not really connected to anything in. We're gonna put this right
in front of me.
Where should I put
this?
this?
Okay. You can put it right there.
Can we put it on the corner? And they go all the way over there. There we go. Then we can make some room. Blue Beetle was basically like a very popcorny, fun, colorful superhero movie. Not connected to anything in the DC universe. Very just fun. Just a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot more than any superhero movies I've seen lately. The character, the powers, the visuals, they're all really fun. So
Blue.
Yeah, very blue. Yeah. Definitely go and see it, because when I saw it, it's been maybe a week since it's been out. I'm not sure. And like there was no one in the theater. And it might have been because I saw it kind of late at night, but at the same time, I feel like it's not doing well, performing well.
I mean, after The Flash.
The Flash was awful. I hated The Flash. Yeah, we saw it together.
Yeah,
we saw it together.
I was very disappointed.
What did you guys think of The Flash? Like, did you guys like The Flash? Did you see The Flash? To be fair, our experience seeing the movie might have affected our opinions about it. Just tell them about the theater experience.
I don't know.
What was that like for you? We don't have to tell about like everything.
Specifics.
But like,
there was a madman in our midst. I will put it that way. We had, gosh, I hope he doesn't follow you.
No. I mean, well, we can talk about the theater experience too, like because
I mean, that was the most of my experience. We had we're pretty. If you can't tell, we're pretty like easygoing people.
Yeah.
But we had someone who just like overheard our plans and then just like came along with our whole group, and then it was very quickly like told to us that it was someone who made someone else uncomfortable, and then it made at least my viewing experience a lot more uncomfortable.
Right. And on top of that, the sound was broken.
Oh, I forgot about that. See, I was so focused on this other thing.
So yeah, there was this incident that was happening. This guy that was being a nuisance, and he was sitting in our row, and being very loud. But at the same time, the sound was broken, and like the music was mixed way too low. It was you're like flashing back. You've blocked out the trauma. It was an awful experience. And the movie, like there were some cool scenes in the movie. I'm a fan of The Flash. I like the character. Did you watch the Flash TV show at all? The Grant Gustin show?
Loved it.
Yeah.
I only watched through like season 4, and then it just kind of like went beyond the pale for me.
Right.
But,
Beyond the pale? What is that?
It's just like.
Jump the shark?
Beyond the pale.
I have never once heard
You've never heard
that
the phrase?
statement.
Okay, well,
also,
I've always used it like colloquially, so I'm going to tell you exactly what it means.
Have you guys heard that before? Beyond the pale? Let's see.
Outside the bonds of acceptable behavior.
Outside. Okay.
Just let me have this.
Okay. Yeah. I enjoyed the Flash TV show for what it was for a long time, and I really liked the main actor on that show, Grant Gustin, who played the Flash for years. It's since ended, along with the rest of Arrowverse, basically.
Oh, is Legends of Tomorrow off?
I believe so.
Oh.
2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Yeah. Did you watch Legends of Tomorrow too?
I watched it all when it was like airing together.
Mm-hmm.
Arrow kind of went off the rails a little bit for me into the whole like Ra's al Ghul and stuff in season 3. The thing that I love the most about Flash is it was like watching a comic book every week.
Yeah.
Like you had a mini graphic novel that they were like tying off, like even like season 1 and season 2, fantastic. Season 3, it's fine, but it did such a good job. Like even to the point in I really liked The Flash. Yeah,
I did too.
But in season
keep talking.
Season 2, when they brought in Teddy Sears to play Jay Garrick.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's The Flash of Two Worlds. I think it's called The Flash of Two Worlds episode. I think that's the name of the comic book. And they're saving... Is it Patty Spivot? I don't think it's Iris. Anyway, they're saving someone, and they're both coming up on either side of a brick wall.
It's basically the comic panel.
And it's the cover of that issue.
Yeah.
And it's just so perfect.
Yeah.
And I love Kenyon Lansdale as Kid Flash. He, like, I thought for the representation that he had, I thought that he was a fun Kid Flash.
Yeah.
While he was.
I watched so many seasons of that show. I think I got tired of that. Like, it's so hard to make a great superhero show on TV too. And so the visual effects budget the visual effects got worse and worse in The Flash, to the point where I remember watching the later seasons or tuning back in when people were making so much fun of the show, because at one point later in the last season or something, they were fighting with lightsabers, like made of Speed Force lightning.
What?
Yeah, have you seen this?
No.
There's a whole speed battle where Flash and Reverse Flash or some other characters, I don't even know because I'm not like super caught up on the story, but they make Speed Force. This is such a spoiler for anyone. It's been
out for a while. I think it's okay if you're spoiled. If
it's a ridiculous fight scene though, from what I've heard. So, let's see. Leilani asked a while back, was Blue Beetle really good? I heard some bad things, but my dad didn't want to watch it because they called Batman a fascist. Yes, Blue Beetle was really good. That one line is like a super throwaway line. I didn't really care for it either, but the movie itself is really funny. It's really good. George Lopez is in it. He plays a really funny character. The main actor in it is really good. He's very, very likable as a character. He was in Cobra Kai. He was like one of the kids in Cobra Kai. If you guys have seen Cobra Kai.
Okay. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't recognize that was him. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a little bit grown up now. Lego Lightbulb said, "I've never really seen you out and about, Brotherhood Workshop." Look at you, Kevin, getting out and about. He does get out and about. He does do other things on the internet and in life. He is out here. Hi, I discovered you from your assault on Arkham Animation, and now you're one of my favorite Lego creators. One of my favorite Lego creators. Okay, I was like, now I am one of your Lego creators. Thank you so much, Sam. I appreciate that. I had a lot of fun making that. That was a really fun. We're in the DC mode right now, but that was a job for DC Kids. It was a lot of fun to make. If you like that video, though, you should check out my the Batman holiday video I did, because I am way more proud of that one.
So well done.
Thank you.
No, like
this
legitimately.
This is so great. I've got James here to hype my content up.
But for real, so I'm a big DC person.
Yep.
Especially Lego DC. I'm only missing one Lego DC minifigure.
There you go.
And super love it. And I remember when you animated that.
We didn't know each other super well. Did you watch? Did you get to? Did you see it posted somewhere? Or?
Well, you were shopping. Oh no.
What happened? Ooh.
No.
Look how bent that plate is. I don't know if you can see it very well. Oh yeah, you can see it there.
Sorry, I just happened to notice that it was up on the. Anyway, I don't think I saw it organically, but I remember
I brought it up when I came in the store.
I think that was it. But so well done.
Thank you.
Great Batman stop motion. That's what you should do with your Batman figure downstairs. Is animate him into something just as good.
I probably should. I want to do something. So there is a DC animation that I've been meaning to do.
Okay.
I've been working on a short film. I think Kevin can relate to this. I have projects that I have been wanting to work on and do for ages, and I either, I put it off for ages, but maybe I don't say it because I haven't talked about it publicly.
You can text it to me, so
we'll turn off the stream and talk about it after, because I want to keep it a surprise. It has a lot of work done on it, but it's not. I haven't animated anything for it, but it will come out eventually on my channel someday. Cobra Kai. Kevin said Cobra Kai is the greatest show currently airing. That's strong.
That's a
strong
heavy
opinion.
Stance.
Greatest show currently. It's a great show. Greatest? I don't know. What is your favorite show you're currently watching?
Favorite show I'm currently watching? Well, Only Murders in the Building season 3 just came.
Ooh, I haven't seen that. I need to watch it.
Oh, it's so good.
That's with Martin Short and
Steve Martin.
And
Selena Gomez.
She's a babe.
Yeah, great cast. She is a babe. I mean, who didn't grow up watching Another Cinderella Story?
Selena. Listen. If you're watching this stream, Selena Gomez.
You know who actually has met Selena Gomez?
Who?
Aaron.
No way.
Because you got to get him to tell you this story.
Okay.
Aaron
Well, it's probably on a film set.
No, it wasn't.
Let's summon him.
He
You should
posted-
summon him.
Hold on. I'm not going to tell you anything else about
Text
this guy.
text Aaron, tell him to come on the stream and type
about
the
it?
story in chat.
Well, it's actually he has Aaron, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry. I'm not gonna say your last name though, but he.
I'll say it. Just dox him right here now.
Made a YouTube video about how like he was a big Selena Gomez fan.
Oh no
and he
way!
had a dream about her, and then she saw
Not creepy.
it,
Not
and
creepy.
he met her.
What?
Because of that video.
That's wild. Did
It's
he
like-
take her out on a date or something,
Oh,
or?
no, I haven't seen.
When you
the
say
video.
met, that means a lot of things. What does that mean?
I mean, they like met at something. I don't know if he went to like a show or met
Okay.
somewhere.
That's super cool though.
But anyway,
I've never
yeah.
met anyone like that. Let's see. Oh, but Kevin, I missed this. The observation that I don't get out and about is accurate. I'm only on here because Adam and I work together, which is the only way I make friends. It's not. No. Here's the thing. We're going to portray you as someone who is on the social scene. You are out and about. I've seen you out and about, right?
I mean, you keep saying it like you're manifesting it.
I'm manifesting it. No. Kevin, you're great, man. I'm so happy that our paths in life have crossed. And I would love to do something with Kevin again at some point. So I'll manifest that. But he's very busy in life right now, so I totally get it. He's got a baby, which he said, and I have a baby now, so I shall be even more of a hermit. There you go. Lord of the Rings said, "LOL, I only see you post a stop motion every once in a while. To see you here is something else. I'm a college professor, so I do that occasionally."
College professor.
Yes, he's in the world of education now, training up the next generation of filmmakers.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is very cool. I'm curious what do you wear when you go to teach college classes, Kevin? Do you wear like the typical college professor garb, like sweaters and I don't even know anymore. What do college professors wear?
My favorite college professor once a week would wear a Tom Brady jersey.
Ooh, there you go.
Literally would wear a Tom Brady jersey, and like I don't even like.
He should wear Lego shirts. He should wear like a Lego like a like a Lego Lord of the Rings shirt. That would be appropriate.
Good.
But we're making progress very slowly here. Let's see. Hello, I'm an animator. Okay, John Hawthorne here. Welcome. Hello, I'm an animator trying to get started. Any tips from you? James, take it away.
The first thing you're going to want to do is have an idea.
Okay, there we go. Step one, have an idea.
The second thing you're going to want to do is ask Adam a question after you've watched his tutorial video on how to make stop motion at 15 FPS.
Wow, look at all the information you're absorbing from just being here.
I know, I'm like,
I'm
so smart.
I'm telepathically sending you all the information you need to
And
equip these people.
thirdly, which I also said it as part of step 2, ask Adam or Kevin questions because they're smarter than me.
So he already mentioned it, but if you have any questions about, if you're trying to get started, check out some tutorial videos online. I did not go to school for animation. I just started doing it in my free time. I watched a bunch of videos from people like Kevin here, who's an incredible animator, and just tried to learn how to get better by watching. But there's a lot of great tutorials out there by people who are a lot better than I am. I also have a stop motion tutorial if you want to check out how to animate or try doing it for very cheap with a free app on your phone. I think my best overall tip, and I say this often, and I think this goes for anything, and so tell me if this works for beyond stop motion, is if you want to get better at something, just do it a lot, as much as you can. Do it every day, practice it. And that's super basic advice, but especially for stop motion, like you have to actually do it. There's not just something you can do that will instantly make you better. There are things that you can do to polish your animations, but I think it's really important just to keep doing it, and you'll eventually like pick up the skills and the motor skills to make it look more polished. I
think that's good advice.
Thank you.
That's how I became a doctor.
Yes, he's a doctor on the black market. He'll cut open your body and take your spleen out. for cheap. $5.
I will not fix it though.
He'll just
I'm like a plumber. I'll put a hole in you, but you got to call someone else.
Let's see. Let's see. People are saying, "Wow, good for you." There you go. Oh, Kevin said, "Jeans and a button down, my slightly trying look." And what's up, Bricksmith? Julian's here.
Hey,
do you know Bricksmith?
I do. I don't know if he knows who I am, but I know you and we've met.
Shoot Your Brick said, "I have online professors that are probably wearing a T-shirt." Watch Adam's tutorials; they are very good for new animators. Thank you. Officially endorsed by one of the greatest animators of all time, Mr. Kevin Ulrich. I need Kevin on to like do a opener on the next tutorial video that I make and be like, "This tutorial is Brotherhood Workshop approved." That would really take it off.
Someone write a foreword.
Yeah, basically. I am working on more videos, by the way. I know I keep saying that every time, but I think I've landed on my next tutorial that I'm going to do, which is going to be taxes. Yes, how to do your taxes, which I could probably use help with, by the way. I'm terrible at taxes. I'm going to be making a animation tutorial on masking, which I never thought I would do, but because there's a lot of people out there who are better at it. But my plan is to make a tutorial on how to make Lego characters jump or fly or, move around with supports, essentially, and how to remove rigs using editing software. So that's something that you're interested in learning how to do. I've had a lot of comments from people who want to learn that. So I feel like it's
animation you did was super clean.
Look at this. He's just hyping me up every chance he gets.
Having seen like a
oh my goodness,
mid animation stop point and seeing the rig and
you did come over when I was animating that.
And being able to watch it and just see how
polished
it looked. It looked really
Well, thanks. I did have a lot of masking to do with that video, so I'm really happy it turned out well. Man, I'm tired of just talking about my stuff. We need to talk about James's life. What are you doing? Let's get an update on the. Have you?
I haven't started building.
We haven't started the Gundam yet.
I am still cleaning pieces because someone had to eat before.
I did. Well, hey, I had such low energy before coming on here, and I needed to eat, and I said, James, we're going to Chick-fil-A.
But I'm almost done cleaning pieces.
Okay, great.
Which is why you have to build the whole thing tonight.
We're an hour and 8 minutes into this stream, by the way, so.
Stop looking at the time. Time is just a number. Until you're finished with this build. That is.
You say that this is gonna be like a 5. I've got like 4 hours left in this.
Dude,
I'm sure.
I don't care.
You're gonna hang out until this is done.
All I have to do is go to Greenville tomorrow.
You've got to wake up early and pack the truck and all that, right?
I actually have to wake up early and have a phone call with Dave in Australia and then go pack the truck.
See?
But I'm good for it.
Okay. Well, you can always you could crash here too. James has slept at my house before,
Honestly, I may crash here.
If you want to, you're welcome to.
All night stream.
Do we want to do a 24? We could do a 24-hour stream at some point.
Got enough of a backlog.
Let's see. Stape said, just want to stop by.
Hey, what's up,
and say, hey, hope you guys are doing good. Gonna go lurk. He's lurking. Welcome back, Stapes. Good to see you.
Dude, let's hang out. I miss you. I love you.
This is why I bring James on the stream, is to get all his old friends on here, Thanks for joining again. I know you've been on here in the past. Let's see. Bricksmith said, LOL, I know everyone. Yes, he does. Poser said, will it be on Stop Motion Studio or something more professional? So that is my thing with masking. So, and this is kind of why I've been hesitant to make a tutorial on masking, because my first tutorial was very beginner friendly. And the moment that we get into masking is when we start getting into software and using other tools like Premiere or After Effects or Photoshop. And that all those software, all those programs cost money. And I want to make the tutorial accessible to people who are still beginners. But at the same time, for really good masking, you really need to look at getting some editing software. And so I am going to try and broach that in a way that is accessible. There's other editing software out there like CapCut, which is a free tool, and I don't know what the masking tools are like in that. But I kind of want to take it from a perspective of this is how I do it. This is how I recommend doing it. There are other people out there who are much better at visual effects and rig removal than I am. And so I kind of want to show my jank process and show this is the concept of masking, and then we'll go from there. So Kevin said, Adam is the only people I have ever handed a job directly from Lego, knowing it would reflect me back to the client and trusting that it would represent me well. Thank you, Kevin. Yes, you have, and I appreciate that. I really, that does mean a lot. Even though in the past, I have missed a deadline before, so I apologize for that. But it's always good working with Kevin, and we've worked with each other on many jobs, hired each other for many different things. Kevin's is someone who I think is much better at visual effects than I am. So I really want to figure out how to make an accessible masking tutorial though. So Trevor said, maybe talk about masking in DaVinci Resolve since it's free and you can edit mask fairly easily. That is true. DaVinci is free. Dude, why did you bring that up? That's ancient history.
I don't know why you looked at me when you were like, DaVinci
yeah,
is free.
Look,
you Yeah, he's been dead for a while. He's free for all who want to go see him.
Oh, man. And listen, Kevin, I still want to make you, I think about that sometimes. I feel bad about it. So I know it's ancient history, but it's all under the bridge. But yeah, it's no big deal. I don't think about it every night, sweating, just worried that I've disappointed Kevin, the Brotherhood Workshop. Every other night. I try to do it every other night. But no, Kevin's great. Look at all of these shavings here, though. There's all these plastic shavings. You're filling that up.
No.
Do you throw those away?
Some people, from what I've heard, actually reuse them for 3D printing.
Oh, nice. Like material?
And you can do that with runners, too. But I do throw those. I have thought it would be interesting to try and make a mosaic
out of the nubs.
Yeah, save certain colors. But I can't say that. I almost said something very Australian of me.
Oh, nice.
It was a Dave Holderism.
Sam said, Lego should start making DC sets that aren't Batman. They have so many options for characters.
5 DC sets coming out in January. Rumor.
Yeah. I agree. I agree with this. I would love to see some Justice League sets. We don't have a Watchtower. There's no Watchtower represented in Lego right now.
There is not.
We need a Daily Planet set. I need
a Daily Planet to go with my Sanctum Sanctorum.
We need a Swamp Thing minifigure. Where's our Swamp Thing? Justice for Swamp Thing.
Justice for Swamp Thing is now trending on X or whatever it's called. I don't think that they would be able to do Swamp Thing well.
They would have to make him a big mold.
It seems that Lego has discontinued the Big Fig. Have we talked about this?
No, have they?
Well, if you
they have not.
In Monkey Kids, Sandy, who was normally a Big Fig, is now a minifigure.
Yeah, they did shrink him down, but I thought there was a explanation for that, right?
Oh, was there?
I don't know.
You think there was? I don't know. You gave up that so fast.
Listen, life is about speaking confidently, But you questioned me once, and I'm like, I don't know.
Right.
I did give that up kind of quick.
That was perfect.
I don't know. You tell me. But let's see. Blue Water said, I'm almost done with the Five Nights at Freddy's stop motion music video. Look at that. Wow, did you start it before this stream an hour and 14 minutes ago? Because you were flying if that's the case.
Also, Lord of the Rings Brick asked you a question.
Is iMovie good? That's a great question. Thanks for keeping me on. You should have told me earlier. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Because you were talking. I was looking out still.
Thank you. Is iMovie good? I can't speak to that because I've never used it. I know that it is
Software.
It's a software. It's a thing. There are a lot of people who edit in iMovie. Man, that's such a generalistic statement. It's like saying there's a lot of people who drink water.
There are a lot of people who own Macs.
There are a lot of people who own Macs. I've always been a PC guy.
I didn't even think about that. But
You're a Mac guy, right?
I am a Mac guy.
So you can talk about iMovie.
I've never used iMovie to edit animation.
Well, you've used it to edit videos, right?
Do I look like I've used it to edit videos?
Yeah, like your audition tapes.
My audition tapes?
Yeah.
For what?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, when I was on that Showtime original series?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But you've never used iMovie.
I mean, I've used iMovie for like a project in the 6th grade back in 2004.
Okay. It's like I've used Windows Movie Maker, which I guess is the PC variant, but I know at least in Windows Movie Maker you can't really do anything super complex like masking or anything like that, or effects. I think you can do some.
I've used PowerPoint.
Welcome back, Lego Lightbulb. Glad to see you're back. He said, okay, I see, Brother Workshop. Basic editing is what he said just for. Yes, basics. Yeah, there are also free programs out there. Somebody mentioned CapCut. Oh yeah, Sam said, I just use CapCut to animate since I make animations on my phone. Oh, we have Aubrey, aka Ob the Builder. Hello there.
Hi, Aubrey.
Have you met Aubrey, by the way?
We have met in passing. We actually have a mutual friend.
Oh, hey.
Zach and Emily Ryan. Zach's been like my best friend for a really long time.
There you go. You guys would get along well. But good to see you, Aubrey. Hope you're doing well. I miss you, by the way. We need to hang out at some point. I know we talked recently, but we need to get together. I had so many people. By the way, so if you Aubrey is the other Lego creator that I did the Lego Office Week with, and I got to hang out with Leon, aka Exobricks, who participated in Lego Office Week. And he was at Tampa and had a great time seeing his Mars base. And he also brought his Office Week builds to Tampa Brick Fan Fest. And so it was really cool to see those in person. He actually ended up winning one of the Dundee Awards. And he had it on display on his table next to his office builds. But he told me after the first day, someone straight up stole his Dundee Award. They just grabbed it off the table.
And they didn't even earn it or nothing.
They didn't even earn it or nothing. Yeah, shameful. But I felt really bad for him, and he definitely didn't deserve to have his Dundee Award stolen. So,
you know what you should do is you should get JJ's autograph for him.
Yeah, maybe that would be a good. I want to make him a replacement if I can at some point. So. Aubrey and I still don't have our own Dundee Awards. We ended up giving ours away. So
there's a reason to make 4 more.
Yep. Aubrey said, oh, wow, really? I didn't know you knew Zach and Emily.
Yes. I can tell you some Zach Ryan stories. So.
Let's just share them right now.
This is a family-friendly stream.
Oh, okay.
There are some words that I can't use.
Oh, okay.
But they're still fun. So, yeah, we can go grab a cup of coffee over at the roastery and hang out. Is that their? Yeah,
oh, that's their coffee shop. Okay.
That work for her dad.
Nice. Lightbulb asked, is DaVinci Resolve better? I have not used DaVinci Resolve as an editing software before. I know a lot of people use it. It is free, and you can do a lot of cool things like color grading and other effects in it. I've heard a lot of good things about it, though. I don't know. I don't know much about how to use it, but Pig, by the way, we're making progress.
Dude, I just want to build.
I know you.
I'm so close. I didn't stay up last night and do this. I should have.
That's okay. The people just enjoy having you here. Let's everybody come up with a really good question for James. Let's ask James a good question. What do you want to know about his life? We know that he's a Lego person. We know that he worked at Lego. He works for Bricker Builds. What do we want to know? We'll let you guys put in the comments. ask James a really deep question, or like it could be a would you rather.
I think I'd rather do the Macarena.
We did do that last stream. He was here. We had people. He did the Macarena live on stream. The humble trash can wanted its Dundee. Is what Kevin said. The trash can that stole it. Yeah. DaVinci is really good for being free. My brother is a professional commercial editor and he uses DaVinci. There you go. I remember you from Brickley's stream. Also, I don't know because I've never used it. I don't know Brickley. Oh, thank you for the input. You're welcome. DaVinci is pretty sweet. Worked as a full-time editor on Premiere through college, but switched about 4 years ago and never looked back. There you go. Okay, so I'm curious. Like, did you? What? What
Sorry,
do you?
Keep going.
Oh, we.
Kevin's question.
No, yeah,
No,
we
keep
need
going.
to. No.
Finish
We're
your
getting
thought.
straight this. Leilani. Okay, let's go one by one. These are
Oh.
questions exclusively for our special guest on the stream. How long did it take you to grow a beard, James?
Unfortunately, much longer than I would care to admit. My wife just told me to stop shaving, and I had to go through an uncomfortable phase. But now I don't look like a sick 12-year-old, so I'm
So it
happy
was a request from her. She
It
said
was.
like, "Hey, I really want this."
I used to could only grow a goatee, and I finally just let it happen. So I don't know, 6 months, and now like a couple of weeks.
Okay.
So
James,
this is what
this is from Kevin. What aspect of your personality brings you the deepest shame? This could go in a lot of ways because I know James on different levels.
I will tell you. It would probably be easier for me to tell you what aspects of my personality bring me deeper pride than which ones. It would be a shorter list. I am really bad about follow through. Like I've never been diagnosed with ADHD, but I'm currently on ADHD medication because my focus is just everywhere. I love doing so many things, and arguably I do too many. That's probably what brings me the deepest shame. Also, I don't know when to stop talking.
But that's why he comes on the stream, is because I can just say, hey, what's your deepest shame? And he can go on and on for like just as long as I need him to. I'm kidding. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
Filling the voice.
No. He said, dude, I was just trolling.
Oh, I mean, I'm also arguably to a
It's like,
fault.
gosh, dude, I was just trolling.
I'm arguably to a fault very open. I used to not always be that way, but I will tell you just about anything. Because I do find, at least in being honest about stuff like that, I do find the ability to possibly give other people hope that they're not the only people feeling the way that I feel.
There you go. If you guys ever have the chance to meet this guy in real life, he will make you feel like. So when you used to work, let me just put you on a pedestal here for a second. He used to work at the Lego store. He was so friendly. He was always like I got to do your voice now. Welcome to the Lego store. That's what you would say. But like he has like people that come in that are so excited to see him, and he talks with all the customers. And I remember getting to know you at the first, when I first started coming to Lego store and seeing him around, and he would talk to me and ask me about like what I was building and all kinds of stuff. And he does that with everyone. So super nice guy. Just a super great guy. Yeah. Look at this. We have to, there we go. I love you, buddy. I love you, buddy. There you go. Oh, wow. We've got even more questions. What's your? Well, hang on. Let's do the other one. What's that on your shirt say? Show off your shirt.
That is.
Because it's actually kind of cool.
This is. Hold on, the pirates in the way.
Yeah. Show it off.
It is an original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
There we go.
It's not like an original shirt.
There it is.
I couldn't tell you. My wife found this for me at a thrift store, but it is the original 6 Power Rangers, which celebrate their 30th anniversary next Tuesday.
Nice.
US
I haven't kept up with Power Rangers. I definitely loved watching it as a kid, though.
That might be a better thing for me to tell you what my deepest part of the shame in my personality is. I can tell you a great deal about Power Ranger lore.
That's cool, though. What are you
I'm
talking
also
about?
Like I'm a 90s kid, so.
So am I. We're the same age, right?
You're a little older than me.
Am I? Am I older?
Because someone had a birthday at the beginning of this month.
Oh, that's right. Who?
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people.
Yeah. Let's see. Aubrey said, "How handy are you? Our dishwasher just stopped working."
Oh,
you want to go over? You want to go over and fix Aubrey's dishwasher?
I will actually come take a look at it. I do some minor appliance repair.
No way.
That
Really?
used to be, I mean, depending on what it is, I can probably help you figure it out. I love being handy. One of my favorite things that I did, and I did not end up with this girl from college, but one of the first dates I went on with a girl, I ended up going over to her apartment before our date, and they had some stuff that was like broken in their apartment, and they gave me their tool back. Like, I asked for it. They didn't make me do it.
Yeah.
But I just like fixed stuff around their apartment before we went out, and I just had a great sense of satisfaction doing that.
What a nice guy.
I love using my hands.
I might regret this.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna use the nipper tools again.
Again for tape?
No.
For what? Are you...
I don't have a brick separator, so I just need
I
it.
literally have a brick separator right there.
Okay. Aubrey, you missed it earlier. I definitely used his nipper tools here, and I like cut this. Why am I putting myself on blast? I'm just bringing this embarrassing story up. I cut this piece of rope that's meant to go on the ship, and I feel really bad about it because it cost $1.14. So that happened, and now you know about it. James,
That's not including shipping.
oh yeah.
Sorry.
So it's $1.14 plus shipping.
And that's assuming that the Bricklink store doesn't have $5 minimum.
James, what is the first Lego set you remember asking for or choosing to buy?
Ooh,
See, that's a great. We talked about our first Lego sets, but we didn't talk about the first Lego set you chose to buy.
I will tell you the first. Man. I have two very distinct memories, and by no means are these the first ones, but these. The first one that I distinctly remember, and I'm sure there were more before that. I remember being at a birthday party, and my friend got a Kopaka Bionicle.
Hey.
And it was the first time I saw it, and he was one of those friends that like you play. Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna nab him off the shelf.
Was it this guy?
Yes.
Ooh, look at that.
And the canister, and like seeing the canister open and everything, and like he built it, and he was playing with some other stuff, and it was one of those like spend the night birthday parties where he said, you know, you guys can also play with my stuff. And I played with this thing for so long, and I remember going home the next day and being like, I am gonna read this Bionicle comic in my magazine again. And I went out and I bought a Kopaka, a Tahu, and a Lewa. And I have a very deep emotional connection to that purchase.
There you go.
Short of that, I do also remember buying an AT-RT from the 2005 Revenge of the Sith wave. And the main reason that I remember is I actually bought it and I got a misprinted torso out of it where both sides of the torso were printed on one side. And I was so mad, and I tried to take it back to the store, and they wouldn't take it, but they still gave me another one.
They give you a whole set?
They gave me a whole nother set at the Walmart that I was at.
Wow.
And so I have two AT-RTs, and I still have that misprinted torso that I've had a lot of people offer me money for. So.
Wow.
Anyway, what about you? What was your...
I wanted to respond. I got Aubrey's comment. I said, "Do you actually? I think something is wrong with the pump. Maybe potentially clogged. I have no clue." So
I mean, I don't know what time we're gonna finish up tonight because Adam's got to finish building this.
We're just moving the stream over to Aubrey's house. You know, we can go and.
I mean, I don't want to offer up her space, but we can do that.
She's got a cool house, by the way. She's got like all kinds of cool stuff in her collection.
And that cool deep sea display.
Yeah, the coral reef. Yeah, which is well known on the internet now.
I've seen that a couple of times because she had that at Atlanta BrickCon, right? Is that it?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I saw it at BrickCon and in.
I think she debuted it at Atlanta BrickCon.
I wanted to say that's what it felt like. Anyway, I couldn't promise you that I could fix it, but I do dabble, and I love to learn things on YouTube. If I had $1 for everything that I have fixed myself, between the ignition on my car, like doing a full replacement and taking a lot of my car apart, and just general home repairs, I would have a bunch of dollars. So I'm always happy to take a look.
I definitely missed a piece here. It's meant to go right here.
All right, let's see. Who else? I remember going to the store and using my birthday money to buy the Ice Planet Odyssey. Ooh, that's epic. That is
I love Ice Planet. I love Ice Planet. I have since started collecting so many Ice Planet minifigs. I love that theme. There's something about it that is just so cool. So I would love to make an Ice Planet stop motion.
Let's circle back around to this classic Ninja versus Ninjago thing.
Yeah,
and just plug Ninjago for the fact that it is so referential to the rest of the Lego lore.
Yep.
In the fact that, like, in the Ninjago City Gardens, I think.
Yep.
There is an Ice Planet ice cream shop in it.
Yes. Yes.
So there are so many great little Easter eggs throughout Ninjago that I love. Like, even the fact that
they have Bionicle references too.
Right, Bionicle references. In the Tournament of Elements season, I think it's season 4 of Ninjago, they have a lot of the characters from Ultra Agents. A lot of the villains from Ultra Agents are different Elemental Masters.
That's cool.
So, like, love Ninjago, hate Ninjago, but for a catch-all for, like, deeper Lego lore, super cool to see them do stuff. So, sorry, that's my rant after thinking about Ice Planet.
Ninjago needs to die is my take. Death to Ninjago. I mean, I've said this before in a previous stream how much I dislike the longevity of it all.
Can you blame me for how much I love a team of 6 that wear their individual colors?
Hey, I'm all down for a team of 6. So just give me a new one, you know? Like that's kind of the position I'm in. Let's see. How high were the offers for the misprint? Oh, did you try and sell your misprint?
I posted it once on a story on my minifigure channel.
Yeah.
On my minifigure.
On minifigure. Can I dox you?
I mean, you
can. I don't know if people are gonna look you up.
But I had posted it in a story just talking about misprints. I also posted it in a Facebook, like a Lego Star Wars minifigure Facebook page. And I had 3 people within an hour offer me upwards of $600 for it.
$600?
And I'm a person who has some pretty pricey minifigs. And
he does.
I just have never been interested in selling them. I may, should I fall on hard times. But as of right now, I have not sold it.
That would be the saddest thing to sell if you fall on hard times, is just, I got to get rid of my Lego collection. Oh, man.
I got some Comic-Con minifigures that could pay my rent for my mortgage for the next year.
Oof.
So that's, never say never.
That's true.
Never say hopefully.
Poser said the Ninjago City sets are superior, of course. Yes. I would say, I don't like how Ninjago has absorbed every other cool thing from original Lego themes, but I will say the city sets are incredible. So
we haven't gotten Ninjago Space yet. I'm surprised.
Right. Oh, Firebird Bricks is here. What's up, Firebird? Good to see you, man. Here to officially request more Avatar: The Last Airbender stop motion. I appreciate it, man. I don't know if you were here last stream when we talked about it, but like, I really felt like that was I'm a huge Avatar fan, which you're not a huge fan of. You have not seen Avatar, right?
I've never watched it all the way through. I have like fond memories of watching it after school on Nickelodeon.
Okay.
But like, it's nothing that I could sit down and have like a deep conversation about.
Gotcha. Okay. So one of the hard things, and this is not me saying no to more Avatar animation, it's really hard to make because there is so much effects involved in making that. So as someone here's what I would say. If I were to do another Avatar stop motion, I would love to do something with like Korra or something. Cause like I'm a huge fan of Korra as well. Legend of Korra, the follow-up series. Or maybe a battle between Aang and like one of the Firebenders, like the official Firebender minifig. So, but I'm really glad that everybody liked that. I was like, I don't know if I have enough patience to make like a full Avatar short, but hey, a little reel where it's like almost like a test animation, I can definitely do. Kevin said, so you got $600. You got a $600 minifig and an extra ATRT for the price of one. Dude, your first Lego purchase was a win.
Well, it wasn't my first Lego purchase. It was just a memorable purchase.
A memorable purchase. Okay.
No, this would have been 2005. So no, I was very deep. I've been playing with Lego easily since 1996, 97, something like that. But no, it is probably my best deal that I've gotten because I want to say that set retailed for $12.99.
Yeah. Leilani said, James, do you think Lego is more of an investment or a toy? I think of it as a toy, but I see people on YouTube who think of it as an investment. What do you think?
I actually have a very deep thought about this, and
go off, King.
Please cut me off because okay. I will straight up rant. It bothers me so much to see people use Lego as an investment vehicle because there are so many people that are into Lego for the wrong reasons. So I am a big believer in opening something and getting the joy and the value. So like working at the Lego store, when I would have people who would come in and start talking to me about, oh, I've got this sealed and I've got that sealed. Like I never...
Trying to flex on you?
Right. I'm never that person. Like it's just kind of like an off-putting trait to me. So apologies if you do that to people. Just look inward. And so...
Look inward.
I would start talking about some of the Comic-Con stuff that I have, and everything that I have, all of my Lego employee gifts, all of my Comic-Con minifigures, I take them out and I play with them. Because, like, that's the whole point of it. Like, because I could get hit by a bus tomorrow.
Amen.
And if I don't enjoy the things that I have spent the money on, it just seems like a waste. But, I'm not even done. Okay. So, as far as using it as an investment vehicle... a lot of the data, most people are going to talk about the 2014 Forbes article talking about
Lego is more valuable than gold.
Having a Lego has a higher aftermarket value than gold.
It's not.
Gold was like 13.7. I think Lego was 14.1. The problem that I have with that, and this is where it's going to get deep, and honestly, I've thought about it too much.
All right, guys, thanks for coming to the stream, and hope to see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by, and James, everybody. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
But my problem with that is that Forbes article, you have really a 15-year window that people are looking at, the relative like markup value of Lego in the aftermarket. You're looking at a 10 and 15-year window, which there are more things that happen in that window than just time lapsed. You have the creation of aggregate sales platforms like Amazon, eBay, peer-to-peer sites where you can turn around and sell something instantly as opposed to someone locally who just happens to be nearby. So I think that a lot of those stupid investors, again, sorry if you are one, look inward.
Unsubscribe from this channel now if you're a stupid Lego investor.
My problem with it is the data that they're basing their investment probability off of is also something that doesn't take into account Lego's global marketplace reach now. It doesn't take into account that so many people are thinking about that. Like starting work at the Lego store in 2009 and turning back around and thinking about when I left in the middle of 2022, that conversation continued to have a higher uptick that I had with each customer. And 10 to 15 years from now, if that many more people are thinking about it, it is going to water down the market on peer-to-peer sales.
Yep.
So anyway, that's my little rant about it. It's a toy, not an investment.
Round of applause. That was like, oof. That was powerful. I definitely agree. The long story short is play with your Lego, enjoy it, and do that for everything. I think
throw away your boxes.
Recycle
your boxes.
Throw away your instruction manuals, but also
after you
scan them for points, which is a whole thing.
We can talk about
look at this. Dave said, "Have I logged into an infomercial?" Listen, I was just taking a break. I said go.
Dave Holder with the fire straight out of the gate.
Oh, there we go. Let's see. We got people agreeing with you. Kevin said, I think it's kind of icky to buy a set with the intention of selling it for an exorbitant price to someone who missed out and is willing to shell out the big bucks for it. Yep. Also, thank you, Firebird, again. On your dog's name is Zuko. You did an amazing job with the effects. Thank you so much. I am curious. Okay, sidebar from the current conversation. If you want to see more Avatar animations, what should I animate? Because I feel like I covered Aang animating a bunch of different like effects. So what do I do next? I'm curious. Leilani said, I find it sort of annoying that people think of it as an investment. I think it is a toy. I also talked to my dad about it. He said the same. It's a toy meant to be played with. Yep.
Snaps for all of you.
Play with your toys. And then, hey, here's the thing. Do what Dave Holder does. When you're done playing with your toys, then go to toy fairs and sell them. Because I saw Dave Holder's setup at some fair recently.
He was literally selling something he just brought back home from the States that has lived at my house for almost a year. He bought 2 copies of the same action figure, and he was selling one of the 2 sets at the toy fair.
I didn't even realize this.
Oh, Dave made 2.4. Nice.
There you go.
Not as much in US.
Dave Holder said, Aang just flying on a loop on Tyler's Appa, but modified. I do want to do that. I did like... yeah. Well, let's dodge that topic right there. But if you guys haven't seen the new Bricker Builds Appa, they came out with a... I will always shill for Bricker Builds. For free, by the way. I need to start capitalizing.
I'm not in charge of those decisions, but I will come here as a paid...
Go and check out Bricker Builds' new Aang mock, which Dave worked on designing because it was a Lewis design. Sorry, Dave. Dave worked on the statue. That's right. But go check out all the Bricker Builds products. Just go check them out. Yeah, the Appa build looks great from Tyler. He did a great job with that. Rubber Nose said, can't stay for long. We just wanted to stop by and say hi, y'all. Thank you for stopping by, Mr. Rubber Nose. Good to see you. Firebird said, I was scanning instructions today and had some regret for throwing out all my duplicate battle pack instructions. Rip insider points.
You can't. So duplicates you can't scan. Once you scan a set once, from what I understand, it will only register one time. So if that makes you feel any better.
I didn't know that. Wait, so you can only own or get redeem points once from a set?
Only redeem points from one set of instructions. The extra 20 points. Have you scanned any instructions?
I haven't scanned anything,
so
no.
You get an additional 20 points if you scan the instruction while you're
right.
logged in.
But you can't scan repeatedly, like if you buy...
Yeah, you can't scan multiple copies of the same set, is what I've heard. I haven't tried it, but I've heard that from multiple people.
Let's see. Poser said, I completely agree, but no one would sell it sealed a few years after retirement. No one that missed out could buy it in a good condition and have the building experience. Dave Holder said, was like $60 for one, $20 for shipping, or $120 for 2 and free shipping.
Okay,
whatever,
justify yourself.
Yeah, whatever justifies.
whatever helps you wake up in the morning in Australia when you're watching.
It's all good. Hey, you're going to be waking up in Australia soon, I hope, right?
Dave. That's a question for Dave.
We talk about it often.
Although I am talking to Dave in like 12 hours.
Oh, yeah. Firebird said, Zuko versus Azula could be a cool animation project. Oh, yeah, like their final fight scene from season 3? Yeah, season 3. Yes. What a great iconic scene that is. I love that scene. I just recently finished watching through Avatar again myself, and I'm now on Korra, which I need to go back to. I haven't picked it up in a while, but love that show so much. Firebird said, now I scanned a bunch of duplicates today, multiple ATEs, Public Fighter tanks they went through.
Oh, hey.
There you go.
Good on you. I'll scan my multiple art sets.
Yeah. Look at that, Firebird coming through. By the way, if you guys are watching this and you enjoy good Lego content, go check out Firebird Bricks' channel because he's doing some really good stuff. Your content is looking really good right now. He makes really cool Lego Star Wars videos, Lego videos, and go check him out because he does great stuff. And is raking in the views these days. Geez, like bringing in a whole lot of views, which is always impressive. Especially for just doing this for like a year at this point, man. I'm super impressed and motivated by all the progress you're making. So, what is the other man doing with that tub? Oh, is this the tub?
Yes.
What is the other man doing? What is that?
I love the way
Other man, what are you? Yeah, that's great. This is James, everybody. If you're just tuning in, this is my good friend James, and James likes to come by and harass me to be on my stream. I'm just kidding. I'd harass him to be on my stream.
I encourage him to finish his Lego sets instead of talking. Keep building.
I need to keep. I know. I'm never gonna finish the set.
To answer your question, it was Mr. Rubbernose.
Mr. Rubbernose. Yeah, here we can show on the. This has a few nubs. This is what he's building right here. The Zeta Gundam Verka.
Version Katoki.
Verka.
New this
the
year.
Zeta Gundam Verka. I just like making you cringe.
I am cleaning up model pieces and I am almost done so I can start building. This is not how you normally build one of these, but I'm trying to clean up everything and do the hard part first so I can play with it all at once. And I'll still finish it before Adam finishes Barracuda.
Probably. Oh man, yeah. I am excited to get this set built. I really am. I basically tonight, hopefully, after last week's stream, we got to bag 4 last stream, and I was like, man, this is gonna be like a 3 or 4 stream long build. So
no, 2.
2?
2.
We're not gonna do it.
Dude, you can do it.
What are you talking about? Look at how many bags are on the floor.
I
You see this?
see you gabbing and flapping your
We've been live for an hour and 45 minutes.
Time is whatever we want it to be.
Man, gotta keep me accountable on this stream.
What are you doing tomorrow?
What am I doing tomorrow?
Sleeping after you finish building this.
Y'all are bringing something over for me later on in the day, right? Maybe.
Only if you finish.
Okay.
The only way you're getting bricker builds work done.
Lightbulb said, "I'm gonna head out now. See y'all another time. Good day, good night, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. Bye. Have fun building." Thanks for stopping by, Lightbulb. Appreciate you, man. Or whoever you are, I appreciate you. And thanks for hanging out. If you guys are watching this later, or if you're watching this now, hey, by the way, what should everyone do to this video and to this video right now to help it perform well?
Close the window.
Press F4. Press F4. Yeah, no, you were almost there. Almost there.
Oh, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Okay,
thanks.
Sorry, that was the other one. I didn't know which one.
Yeah, close enough.
Sorry. As soon as
my vieurship drops to 0.
I thought that you were setting it up. I was like, I'm just.
No, it would. No,
Close the window.
I liked it. That was great. Dislike and unsubscribes at Rubbernose. Dave said you got to keep streaming until it's finished.
That's what I'm saying, Dave.
Oh man.
You do. When was the last time
I finished something I started?
Here's the thing: is you want to finish this?
Yeah.
Right.
This is gonna be a 5-hour stream if we do that though.
Dude, I don't care. You already told me I could sleep here.
I did. I didn't ask my wife though.
Hey, can I stay here tonight, Emily? Are you still watching?
Is she watching? My wife, are you watching this stream?
I actually have to go to the bathroom, so I'll go ask.
Okay, yeah.
I'll go ask if I can spend
She's
the night.
just put her on the spot.
Well, it's like when you say
Okay.
to your friends, ask your mom if you can spend
Here's
the night.
here's what we'll do. Well, I don't know if we're gonna finish.
I make no exceptions.
I want to get. Let's see. Let me see how far. Let's see how far this this goes here. I want to finish this island. Right, but then the rest is the ship?
All right, he just committed to finishing it
I did not.
because the island is not complete until the front half of the ship is on
No.
it. You heard it here.
How was Tampa? Dave said. Tampa was great. Yeah, we had a great time in Tampa. Tampa Brick Fan Fest, which just happened over the weekend.
Great magician.
The magician was great. Magician was great. But yeah, Bricker Builds had a great booth there. There was a lot of people. It was run by the same people who did Atlanta BrickCon, which was here in February. Great turnout. There was a lot of great mocks. Martin Harris had a really cool Disney Brick Snaps section, which was really cool. Seeing all of his builds, new Alice in Wonderland stuff was great.
Alice stuff looks so good.
Super good. He hired princesses to come and take pictures with kids and everything, which was super nice. The Erickson brothers had an amazing Rock Raiders mock.
Rock
Did you
Raiders.
see this?
I watched a bunch of videos that people posted.
I took a bunch of pictures. Yeah.
Lights and the smoke effects and.
If you're not following them, you need to. It's Marco Fallworth is his YouTube.
You should have them on the stream.
I should. Yeah. Go get them. Just kidding. Oh, okay, you're gonna go. There you go. You gotta go. I'll see you in a bit. What's up, H2 Brick? Welcome. What's up, man? Good to see you. We're just hanging out and building the Barracuda Bay. Howdy. Let's see. Was that Imperial Council scene there, or what is it? Imperial. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. Imperial Council scene. I don't remember seeing an Imperial Council. Oh, are you talking about the Senate? There was a Senate build I saw online. That wasn't from Tampa, though. I think that was made by JB Spielworn guys. But there was tons of great builds. Lots of vendors. Overall, a great experience. I know that Nick, the organizer, is going to be doing another event in Charlotte, I believe, in South Carolina in October. I don't know the details about it, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So excited. I'm really excited to see that grow. They're, good friends and good members of the community. And so they hosted a dinner for us, like an A-full dinner with an award ceremony, which, by the way, I haven't mentioned this. My jellyfish mock actually ended up winning best small layout, which I was really surprised about. I was honored about, but it won based on votes from the attendees there. And I was really happy to be awarded that. I don't really know how my how best small layout counts for jellyfish, for my jellyfish mock, but I'm still really happy that it won. So, that won the Senate. I think that was one that that JB Spielworn put together. That was not at Tampa. Lovely set, terrific choice to go with the pirate you have there on the table. Yes, thank you. Here, we can have him featured here. He's sitting above James's head here. Sodom Line thought it might have been at Tampa, said Dave. Yep. I think it was posted the same weekend. And everyone I saw was freaking out about it because it was super cool. Let's see. Dislike. I've never done that. Glad you guys are here, though, by the way. Thanks for hanging out. We're just chilling. This is a super chill stream. I don't know how much longer we're going to be going for. I know James is here wanting me to keep it going, but I don't know if I have the strength to do that. Hey, welcome back.
Wait, were you talking about me?
Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
Dude, she said I could spend the night.
She said you could spend the night. Okay.
And now I have to tell my wife.
Are we just building until we go? You're just gonna stay? You have a meeting with Dave here in the chat in the morning, right? So you can just take it from here.
I do have a call with Dave in the morning, but I can do that while I'm driving back home.
Let's see. Leilani said, I saw they have to go now. I have an appointment at emergency care. Trouble breathing. Might be pneumonia. My parents think LOL. Bye. My gosh. Leilani, I hope you feel better.
That's not an LOL.
No, yeah.
That's thoughts and prayers.
I hope you're better. Okay, definitely go to emergency care. Hope you're all right. Goodness. Glad your parents are there to take care of you. So, that is troubling. But I hope everything's all right. So, are you starting the build?
I am.
Oh shoot!
I finished cutting it out. Which is also why we have to keep building, so I can play too, and not just have a stupid.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. We'll build until we get too tired of it.
Never.
But yeah, we're just hanging out. Let's see. What else has been going on? I'm trying to think. What else has been going on?
I will tell you. Here's just a fun PSA for all cinephiles.
Oh.
Sunday is National Movie Theater Day, and
this Sunday?
Yes. And
you're gonna be gone, right?
I am. But I know Regal for sure. I believe AMC. I couldn't tell you any others. But most theaters are doing $4 tickets for any movie, for any format. So if you have not seen Oppenheimer in IMAX, go take advantage of National Movie Theater Day, unless you're in Australia. Apologies, I don't know when your National Movie Theater Day is.
That's cool.
But anyway, yes, that's Sunday. Shout out to Eddie Sauer for that piece of info.
Good old Eddie. We love Eddie Sauter. We love Eddie Sauter. We've never seen Eddie show up on the stream.
No, Eddie stays pretty busy, and tonight is pickleball night.
Ooh, pickleball.
So Eddie is probably playing pickleball right now with Dakota.
Have you tried pickleball yet? This craze sweeping the nation?
I have played it once. I generally I didn't want to. I generally am a person that doesn't do something that people talk about a lot.
Yeah.
It's very off-putting to me. And so anyway, I played 2 weeks ago because I went and hung out with people who were playing.
Nice.
And I played one game. And it's fun. You know, would I do it again? Maybe. But I wouldn't go out of my way to play it.
Gotcha. I'm missing.
What about you?
I'm missing a piece that I think has fallen into this.
I forgot. I didn't cut these.
Oh no!
But these are one snip. I just didn't want them to scratch.
Snip snap, snip snap.
No idea. The physical toll 3 vasectomies have on a person.
Oh man, I'm missing a 2x2. Where did my 2x2? Did it roll off?
2x2 what? What
2x2 round brick. This. What am I doing? This is why I don't.
You got a pirate in the floor.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Just put it in my toes.
I'm not.
Put it in my toes.
We are not on Feet Finder.
Let's see. Where we have Dave Holder said seeing the Big O next week.
Of course he said
the Big O.
Like that.
Go see Oppenheimer if you haven't. Incredible film of the year, top 3 of Nolan's filmography. Agreed.
Huh. Okay.
Have you not seen it yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
I really want to. That's actually what I wrote.
Did I just miss you saying you hadn't seen it?
One of my theses about in college.
No way.
About the development of the atomic bomb. So I will probably have a good appreciation.
It is a really great movie. I love the music in the kind of the dreamy, fantastical sequences where the opening of the movie, the music is great. The acting is great. It's very long though. I'll say that. It was definitely like, wow, this movie is still going. So if you have a short attention span, they just need to put a video of like Subway Surfers underneath the movie. Hold all of everyone's attention a little bit longer. Which is kind of sad to me that we're at that point in our civilization that we have that short of attention span. Man, we are moving along here. Lord of the Rings bricks, I am back. Welcome back.
And off the ball.
We're fading, you know?
I'm not fading.
You're still going?
I am still going. As soon as I get these stupid little things labeled with what letters correspond to what.
Listen, what do I have to do
Nothing.
to have you just you could build this next stream?
No.
We could keep it going.
I am not waiting to play with my toys. I have waited all week to play with this.
Oh my goodness.
And now you're trying to take it from me. What else are you going to do tomorrow?
What else am I gonna...
The answer is sleep.
So
the answer is sleep because you have done this.
No, I'm gonna be working on Ant Bandit stuff. I've got to work on. No, seriously, I got videos to do. I got videos to work on.
Okay, well, that can be done after sleep.
This is true. Lord of the Rings bricks is taking it a little bit to Lord of the Rings again. What did you think of the Lego Rivendell set that came out?
You can speak more to that than I can.
Yes, you haven't built it yet, right?
No.
I love Rivendell. In fact, if you want to see my thoughts in detail,
Let me plug another video.
I did do a full review of that set for my friends at Beyond the Brick. So feel free to check that out. But without going to check that out, I think it's great. I think it's honestly one of the best big Lego sets that they put out. And I am, super happy that I own it, that I have it in my house. Was really, really felt really lucky that I got the chance to review it. Definitely am looking forward to more Lego Lord of the Rings with the rumored Barracuda. Very excited about that set. Hoping that we get another Lego Smeagol at some point, or Gollum. We're on bag 8 of 15, by the way.
You're so close. I'm so, like, you...
I'm close.
Here's the thing.
Shut up.
You just...
I'm getting close.
Stop.
I'm not saying anything.
Stop.
I am starting now on the ship. So we've got this section here. We'll update the camera here for what we're looking at here. We'll go full screen. So there's the second part of the island done, with another palm tree and some more structure, some bananas and pineapples here in these crates with the pig, a bunch of skeletons, bananas falling out. Good stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of this. I don't know what I'm going to do with the island as I just wipe out this pirate here. What are you doing, by the way?
I'm labeling which colors are in what bins.
Oh, wow.
I meant to do that earlier, and I just haven't yet.
All right. Bag 8. Here we go. Phew.
And Emily let me borrow some tape and a Sharpie.
Let's take some time to admire the tape. It's a cat.
It's cold.
Doodle Bricks. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Doodle Bricks. Welcome to the stream. Did we lose our music? We lost our music. Let's pick some. Let's pick a new playlist here.
Licensed music only.
We'll go for the lo-fi.
What were we just listening to?
The chill stream. This is lo-fi now. Actually,
A big lump with knobs, it has the juice. Sorry, I got that stuck in my own head.
it has the juice.
Do you imagine a more beautiful thing? It's cone.
We may have lost our music. That's unfortunate. Let's see here.
Dude, I'm not doing a good job.
Oh, did we get it back?
I hear something.
Yeah, we got it back. Great. I don't know what's going on with my... there we go. All right. We're here.
Dude.
2 hours into it. Let's go.
And no stop in sight. You can do it. Just like be better.
Just like be better.
That's D. Where's C? Oh, that's C.
The good thing is that if you were to go home, you don't have to deal with... I don't know if I can do this, dude.
You can do it.
I don't know if I can do this.
Do you not believe in the power of friendship?
I do. I know the power of friendship is strong.
I don't know if you do.
I do.
Do you think that Adam believes in the power of friendship? Drop it in the chat.
Oh, man.
Not you, Dave.
What's up, Batman 5? Welcome. I said so sad. Welcome to the stream.
If I'm being held hostage, someone please help me. That's what you sound like.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, labeled.
2 hours it took you to do all of that.
No, that wasn't even all of that. That was like 4 runners worth.
Oh my gosh.
No one said Gundam was quick.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
No.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
No.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Anything but the best.
Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna finish this bag, and then we're gonna call it there, and you'll get as far as you can, and that's when we'll end the stream. So we'll do one more bag. That's what we'll do.
The Ant Bandit,
I do have to do other things tonight.
The Ant Bandit is a quitter.
I'm a quitter tonight.
Every night. Every night.
We got a whole bag ahead of us.
Inside scoop. You heard it here.
Oh man.
The Ant Bandit doesn't love you.
No, here's the thing. I actually the only reason that we're gonna do one more bag is because I do have work to do on a bunch of other Ant Bandit content for you, the viewer. And as much as I love streaming, we can't do it all day long, all night long.
Follow me on my linked social media, and I will follow around.
We haven't linked your social media to this, so.
On the Ant Bandit's YouTube. Or Instagram.
Instagram.
Where he tagged me.
Yeah.
Follow me, and I will go live when this stream is over. And follow him around the house and prove to you
that I don't have anything to do.
He does not love you the way that
oh
he
my
says that
gosh. Putting me on blast.
I'll go full Jimmy Neutron and put you on brain.
Put you on brain blast. There you go. I knew where that joke was going. I felt it.
Well, I thought I knew where this string was going.
No, we'll be fine. We'll come back next week with.
I wasn't invited.
Well, you're welcome to come next week.
You said you were inviting somebody else next week.
No.
Huh. If you go back and watch your tape from last Wednesday,
what?
You said,
what?
You said we can have someone else on the week after.
No,
next week's already spoken.
No. James is welcome any week. He can come back. It's always good to have you here.
Huh. I did do some other preliminary work and paint a little. Painted these eyes.
Oh, whoa.
So the eyes pop.
How big is that one going to be?
About this tall. Somewhere in between.
Kind of just went this tall. Wait, so this tall?
No, it'll probably be about this tall.
This tall? Okay. There you go.
Uh,
I'm curious. I mean, I don't know if we haven't turned anyone else into Gundam fans yet or not. Oh, let's see. Batman asked, do you guys ever listen to music when you build or no? We do have some music going on right now. I'm not sure if y'all can hear it. It's just like a, streaming music. But I don't know. What do you think? Do you like to listen to stuff when you build?
I like to watch TV when I build.
Same.
That is my go-to.
I agree. What do you like to watch when you build or do Gundam or anything like that?
I mean, I'll watch a little bit of anything. I'm currently rewatching Boardwalk Empire.
Oh yeah, Steve Buscemi.
Everybody loves the
Gotta
chameleon.
love Steve Buscemi. Is that what he's called in the show?
No, but he's got big wet eyes.
Okay.
So
I didn't know if that was his gangster nickname.
no, his name is
In the show or not.
Nucky Thompson.
Nucky Thompson. That sounds like some kind of a move. Give me the old Nucky Thompson. You know what I'm talking about, right?
This is a family
This is
stream.
hey.
I shouldn't have to. I will not warn you again.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Yeah, so I usually, like, my ideal Lego building scenario is I've got a sectional couch down in my living room, and I will put all the parts out for the bag that I'm working out in front of me. And I usually just like to stretch out and lay there and build while I'm watching something or, just relax. It definitely takes longer to build than if I were to build as fast as I can, but there's nothing like kicking back and just building on the couch. So,
now, do you like to stop in the middle of projects and decide to do multiple building sessions?
Sometimes, yeah, especially when it's a big build, I like to break it up. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, come on now, get off my case. Come on now.
Personal trait of yours?
Personal. It's called stretching things out for content. Is what we do. We stretch it out for content. I will say. So here's what we'll talk about. Here's what we're going to talk about. September 1st is right around the corner.
It is.
We have a ton of new Lego sets. So I went to Walmart last night. Exciting times. Exciting place, amazing place, Walmart. You can tell my enthusiasm for it. They had a bunch of those September 1st sets already out and ready for purchase.
Okay.
I didn't buy any because why would you buy Lego from anywhere else if you're just not going to get the points on it?
Well, also if you live 8 minutes from a Lego store.
Exactly. So I have never, it's been years since I've actually decided to purchase Walmart Lego or Target Lego. Unless I get it's something I really want and it's there early, I will wait. Excuse me. So the lineup of sets though looks great. I know my wife is really excited for the new Hogwarts, the mini Hogwarts.
I am excited about that.
Which looks great. Honestly, I think it's probably a more economical version of Hogwarts than the huge version that is out right now.
Agreed.
Because it's more accessible to display on a shelf. We also have, there's a bunch of stuff coming out. The CMFs, the Marvel CMFs.
That's what I'm excited.
Very excited about those. But what are you guys excited about? I'm curious. Are you guys like a day one? Do you have sets that you're going to get day one? I definitely am not probably going to go shopping on day one. I say that and I probably am going to be there. But I'm saying this now to
show you that I'm alive.
Yeah. Let's see. Batman 5 said I got to catch up on what is this? What did he say? On a new Lego show called Lego Dreams. Oh yeah, we got Lego Dreams is out now. Have you watched any of Dreams yet?
I have not. Again, looking in the store and seeing some of the marketing, it kind of piqued my interest, but
yeah,
I haven't watched any of it yet.
I've watched a few episodes.
Okay.
It's definitely, a kid's show. I like the premise of it. We're gonna turn down this music a little bit. It sounds like it's loud.
That is aggressive for lo-fi.
Yeah, we're jamming here. But yeah, Lego Dreams is cool. I think there's a lot of really cool sets. Usually when I look at buying sets, though, I look at what I'm looking to collect. And I think they look like really fun toys, but from a collector standpoint, I'm not really attracted to them.
From an investment vehicle standpoint.
From an investment vehicle standpoint. Well, it's more like I don't see, I think, as far as Dreams goes, I'm not really super drawn to making content with it, which, I'm not really interested in like animating it or, making any stop motions. And
you
usually
don't like to have as much fun as you could potentially have. No, I get it. Like,
yeah. No, I mean, like, I that's like a real thing for me though, is like, I have to look at when I buy something like, why am I buying this? Is it just because I want a cool build experience, which is enough? Or is it like, hey, could I like do something with this? Could I build this on stream and, or display it? Is it something I want to put on my shelf for a long time? Or is it something that I could like use to make videos with? Do I want the minifigures? Like, there's so many reasons, but usually I have to, did I hear it? Gundam? And we got, yes. This is, Doodlebricks is asking about your
what's
Gundam.
Up, Doodlebricks? Yes, I'm building the Zeta Verka.
Um,
I get these pieces together.
This is, as much a Lego stream as it is a Gundam stream now. Which I have no problem with. I think Gundam's cool. Have you guys seen the new Lego Batman Shadow Box? Pretty pricey. Yes. It's actually sitting right here underneath the television.
In the floor.
On the floor, yeah. Yeah, pretty pricey. We've talked about the Shadow Box, right? You and I have talked about it.
Yeah, I haven't bit the bullet on it yet. But
are you going to get it?
I mean, every DC
Lego
thing that's ever been produced. So yeah, I've kind of talked myself into it at this point.
I can see how it would, be really cool if there was a way to, like, I want to see a Wayne Manor that's built to fit on top of the shadow box. I think that'd be perfect. But just as a shadow box, you just put it on a shelf.
It's the DC Cantina.
It's the DC Cantina.
I mean, that's all it is. It's call a spade a spade.
Let's see. Damn, a Verka kit. Good luck, dude. There you go.
I do love a good Verka kit. The next one is the Wing Zero Custom.
Aubrey said, but the Dreams Turtle Van is so cute. Turtle Van is cute. Turtle Van is cute. You've seen the Turtle Van, right?
Uh-huh. I almost bought, if they had the like $20 like slime guy mech or whatever it is, I would have bought that today at the store, but they didn't have it in stock.
See, there you go, Kevin. Agreed. Brother Workshop said, how useful this will be is a super important question for me. Yeah, there you go. Like, there are sets that I definitely want, but, it's like, will I ever use... Like, I want that, the slime guy, what is his name? Z-Blob. The Z-Blob mech. I really want that set just to own one Dream set. And I think that's probably going to be the one that I get. Will I ever do anything with it? I don't know. I could make a little animation, like animate him walking around, I think that'd be kind of fun. The Gringotts is really tempting, but hospital bills. Yeah, Gringotts.
They were building out of the store today.
Were they?
Yeah.
Ooh.
They had
cool.
The whole,
it's so cool.
Underside built.
And they have a new gift with purchase as well for it. That's like the additional bank vaults.
Yes.
So, I'm trying to think. What else is there out there? Oh, you know what I saw? There's a bunch of random stuff that I was at Walmart the other day. I'm like, I really want this, but I have no idea what I would use it for. There's a lot of Star Wars sets that I feel that way about. I feel better about collecting Star Wars sets, though, just because Star Wars, it's like known for appreciating in value or increasing in value.
Do you remember the conversation we had earlier? Do you remember that?
Yes, I know. Okay.
And the fact that you were the one that started the facilitation of that?
Yes, I realized this. Okay. Aubrey said you could animate the Turtle Van. Hot take, not a huge fan of the Gringotts set. Ooh. Aubrey coming in. And you're a big Harry Potter fan too, Aubrey, so that is a hot take from you. I would love if they had not done the underground section. I don't really care for the underground section of it. It kind of looks like a lamp when it's all stood up. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one. I think Holly made that comparison. I'm not sure. Because I feel like a lot of people are going to want to display it with the Diagon Alley, when not with the underground section.
It's like being forced to buy something.
Right. It's like nobody asked for this, but cool the way it connects, and there's the minecart feature is cool.
It does have a stopping mechanism for each of the bank vault.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty cool. It sits flush in the track, but like if you want to use it, you just turn a gear on the side and it puts the little stop signal out, and then it will also stop.
That's fair. It's a weird layout. The parts is more than the sum. It's compatible with Diagon Alley, said Aubrey, but you have to remove the entire bottom part. Yeah, I'm not paying that much to only display half the set. Yep. Maybe that's what I'm doing right now with Barracuda Bay, though, because I'm not going to be displaying all of the island. I'm just going to be displaying as the ship. But I will say the ship takes up the significant portion of the...
The island's got good parts.
Yeah. Well, I guess, that is a good way to treat it, though, as Gringotts as a parts pack, as a super expensive parts pack, because it's a lot of useful rock work, Like, you could use that in mocks. You could use that to, I don't even know.
Use that money to buy another set if it was
That's true.
A better size.
Here's what you need to do, Aubrey. You just need to find someone who only cares about the bottom part and just say, hey, you take the bottom part and I'll take the top.
I used to do that working at the store.
Would you?
There were people that wanted parts, like other coworkers, and so we would split our 50% discount, and I would pay 25% for parts that I want, and they would pay the other 25%.
Oh, wow.
And dude, I got so many figures without having to buy sets.
See, that's a perk right there. That's a good perk.
It was pretty okay.
Working at the Lego store sounds like a lot of fun. What was the best part about working at a Lego store? Like, what did you enjoy the most about your experience?
The lifelong friendships.
Ooh.
I think my favorite part of working at the store was playing with kids. Like, I'm just a big kid, so like being able to just be a large child, it's just therapeutic, you know.
That's cool, man. Yeah, I feel like there are so many kids who go to the Lego store and they're like, I see them there and I'm like, they just are like, oh my gosh. There was a kid there once when I was doing PAB and I was trying to like pick out all the PAB pieces that I wanted off the wall, and he was like so excited about going there. And I don't know if you'd ever seen a PAB wall, and he was building this massive thing, and him and his mom were trying to fit it into the cup and to try and take home. And she was like, you can like take it apart and build something different. And he was like, oh yeah, you're right. Okay. And he crashed it up and put it back in the cup. It was really cute. But yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. James finally he built something. The Verka head.
There is some new
Verka.
There is some new pick-a-brick at the store, Aubrey. It has not sold completely well. 1x4 lavender masonry bricks still. If you want some, go check it out.
I thought that would be useful for something like Friendship Timber coming up here.
Or building a lavender house.
Are you going to do Friendship Timber, by the way, Aubrey? I'm curious. I hope you are. I'm assuming that you are, but if you don't, that's totally fine.
Yeah, I didn't want to be asked.
Are you going to do Friendship Timber? Do you know what Friendship Timber is?
I know what Friendship Timber is.
Okay, all right.
I'm basically the whole reason they started that mess.
Are you?
I am, because I would need friends.
Okay.
No,
I was like,
what?
What?
That's my favorite part about lying, is you just have to believe it enough to get one person to believe you.
Okay. Let's not encourage people to do unethical things here.
Like buy Lego sets
and
for long-term thought, just because Star Wars is more popular.
Listen.
Hey, if you're going to have me here, we're going to Statler and Baldwin a little bit, okay? We
have been doing that a little bit. The lavender interests me, said Aubrey. Yes, it is interesting. I am, definitely interested in any masonry bricks that show up on the wall. That is the main thing that interests me. I would love for them to get some light gray masonry back on the wall.
I cleaned that mess up.
Did you?
I did. I've got a bunch of.
You're to blame?
Oh, no. I mean, from like forever ago.
Yeah.
When I worked at the store.
What did I do here? I did this wrong. There we go. All right, we are coming to the end of the bag.
Disappointing end.
We're not there yet. We're almost there. We are going to start wrapping this up once we get to the end of this.
You're blowing it.
I know.
You're blowing it. You have a captive audience.
Come on now.
And
captive audience.
You've had 11 people steadily.
Come on now.
These 11 people are counting on you for their breakfast or dinner time entertainment needs.
I appreciate that.
And
I appreciate that.
So disappointed.
Hang on. Let's see. Yep, that is the end of the bag. But here's the front of the ship. This is where we're at right now. And this is gonna schmack right onto the other side of the island. We'll show off the island again. We'll go so you can see the whole thing here. There's the island. This is what we built earlier. Got through all of this and the front of the ship. And it's some good progress. We made it to bag 9. I mean, we pretty much...
You didn't even do 5 bags.
I didn't, but I did the exact same amount last stream for this.
You did 5 bags last time.
I did 4 bags last stream. Now I got to bag 9. We did 5. Look at... Listen.
Give him some questions so he slows down. He's already stopped his bag. You give him some questions, Lord of the Ring Bricks.
Oh man.
Justice for the stream.
Justice for the stream. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wrap it up, but I'm glad that you guys are here. Thanks for joining. If you're watching this later and you skip to the end of the stream just to see how we ended, this is how it's ending. This is what we built. This is James. This is my friend James. He sometimes streams with me, and he's very disappointed in me. Aubrey said, you inspired me to watch a bunch of dishwasher YouTube videos and attempt to fix TBD if Dan and I actually fixed it or not. So there we go.
I
YouTube and
you
Google.
More than I believe in Adam's ability to finish a stream. Sorry, that was really harsh. I stand by my words.
Okay.
You didn't even finish the build technically. It's missing a piece.
What? What are you talking about?
You cut one up.
Oh, the string. Yeah.
Huh.
Interesting. But thank you guys for joining. This was a fun night. We went for 2.5 hours, which is a little bit longer than we usually do here on Wednesday nights. But thanks for hanging out. And as it ends not on a shout, but a whimper, said Kevin. Oh my God.
Amazing,
Kevin. That was a burn. That's a good burn.
You.
On a whimper.
I think Adam has one more bag in him. And
Here's the thing.
He can do better than he did last time.
Good thing. Well, here's what we'll do. I'm just justifying this more. Good things come in threes, right? We have the trilogy. We have, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. We have Pirates of the Caribbean 1, 2, and 3, and forget about the others.
Let me tell you.
We have Lord of the Rings
not
1, 2,
good.
and 3, and then we forget about the rest. But trilogies, man. This will be a big finale trilogy. Next week, we will finish Barracuda Bay. We'll put it behind us. We'll put it on the shelf. It'll be incredible.
You have 7 bags left to do in one stream. You couldn't even do 5 bags tonight. Here's the thing. If good things end in 3s, he's already changing the transition of fame. He's killing me. If good things end in 3s, he started with 4, then he builds 5, and then next week he builds 6. He's gotten a little better each time. And he has a more manageable chunk. Yeah, no, that's okay.
Yeah.
I have full faith that you can finish this next week.
Poser asked, can't you stream earlier? It's 3:30 where you are right now. Okay, well, it is 9:28 right now, 9:28 p.m. How many have you done so far? We've done 9 bags of 15. So we will finish the rest.
No, you did
next.
8 bags.
What are you talking about?
You said
we did 8
bags.
bags. We've done 8 bags of 15. You're right. We're on bag 9. We're on bag 9.
Don't let him lie.
So... But thank you guys for joining. Thank you, James, for being here, despite his unhappiness with this.
I've been a little more spicy.
You have been spicy. It's great. I love the energy. All right, but here we go. Here, wave goodbye with me. Here we go. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. See you next week.